Hello, hello, hello. Onye nwe mana m ekele gị, ọnụ m juru n'ekele, ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m, ọnụ m juru. Ọbaba nke igwe ana m ekele gị, asị m ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. Hey, Onichi Joe, how are you? Eddie Emmanuel, how are you? Joy, I see you. Rita Sofo, I see you, Mama. All right, guys, let's start coming in. Tell your friends we are live. Tell your friends we are live. Let me share. As you're coming in, please share. Onye nwe mana m ekele gị. All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques. Guys, okay, that's it. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, let me see. Let me start from the beginning. Rita and Sofa, I see you. Umokoro Deborah, I see you. Chinwenobu, I see you, my love. Umokoro Sarah, Chikam So Bright, I see you, my love. Annabelle Chooks, I see you. Dennis, hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. Dennis, you the right wetin I dey talk. This boy, you too much. Tochi Winnie, I see you, my love. Ugo, see Ugo. Hey, our beautiful husband is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Ezechukwu blessing. Hey, President, today in a game, we go play game today. Hey. All right. Blessing. Is it Obieze? Blessing Obieze, I see you. Ajayi Florence, I see you. Okay, I said Ajayi Florence. Waneri Sopruchi. That's a new name. Sopruchi Courage. Do you follow us? Please, baby, follow us, okay? Just go click join. If you're on YouTube, just click the red button, subscribe. Hey, that she is in the building. Jennifer Dean is in the building. Hold on. That was Namdi. That's a new name too. God bless. We love you. I love you too, Namdi. That's a new name. Make sure you're subscribed to us, baby. Make sure you're subscribed to us. Joy Windy. Hey, welcome back, my love. Dachi, I see you, Dachi. I see you. All right, guys. Umo Crosella, thanks. Let me see what she said. How are you doing? Baby, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Stephanie Uche, Anunekurora, 1. Hannah Joy, I see you, Mama. I see you. I see you. Thanks for the data top up. Hey, that's good. That is good, though. Anywhere you get that, you say thank you. Let me see. Neka Alex, how are you? Dennis, I see you, my love. I see you. I hope I've called everybody. Please, as you're coming in, share. We need to get on with this. I'm going to tell you guys, I saw this video somebody made. I think it was a reel. I've been looking for it so I can tell you the name of the man and give him credit, because this one I didn't get it. I got it from his reel. It was very powerful reel. He said 3 things you as a human being need to put under control. Although in his own reel he talked about men, but I don't think it only applies to men. It also applies to women. 3 things you can keep under control and you be the person God created you to be. Because most of the time we are struggling. Most of the time we are trying. Most of the time you do. Then you ask yourself, why is that it's not working? You meet the best men, you meet the best women, and yet they never propose. They ask yourself, this not juju. Somebody did something to me. What is wrong? There are certain things that you need to put under control. And we as human beings, we don't put those things under control. There are several things we do. Like I tell you guys, we look down at people without knowing. Adejoke Mary, I see you, my love. Ahuru Joy, I see you. Winnie Daniels, I see you, baby. Taiwo, hey, Taiwo Eunice, I see you, my love. I see you. Emmanuel, I see you. Mommy, you will dash me this, your hair. where, where I go see you dash you now? How I go see you dash you? Let me see. Winnie Daniels, I see you. Geraldine Chooks, I've called your name. Let me see. Umokoro. Chijo. Omi Chijo. I see you, my love. I see you. Let me see. Did anybody else come in? I think I've called everybody. I think I have called. Hello to all my uniques. Blessing, I see you, baby. Good evening, my love. I see you. I see you. I see you. Am I see? Yes. Do you guys remember that game when we were small? You close your eyes and go, am I see? Yes, see, yes, see, yes, see, yes. And then you stop. How did I even remember that game? Guys, I remember a lot of things in this my head. Jennifer, I've called you. Ezechukwu, I've called you. Annabelle Umokoro, Blessing. I think I got everybody. Ruth Chinasa, I see you, me love. Neka Alex, I see you, me love, me love, me love, me love. Let me see. Akindeji, this one you they use another account. They don't block you again. Because I know this is your other account. The other one, your picture is different on that one. Child. Sterling Yedibo, Madam Late, I see you. Chi Ume, Chimi Ume, I see you, my love. Evangelist in the building. The original. Facebook has done it again. I knew it. Because when I saw this account, I know that Facebook has blocked you again. Akindeji, you never tell me what you do to you and Beloved. You people have not told me what you did to Mark. Mark is always blocking the two of you. Make one of you agree, marry him now. The man may be one second wife. He won't be polygamist. Sapuruchuku, courage. I tire. All right, my love. Precious Opera, I see you, my love. I see you, baby. Glory, I see you too. Welcome. Guys, if you're new here and you have not joined us, please just go join us, please. Join the family. Mama, good evening from Nigeria. Good evening, Frank, my love. Good evening. So please, if you have not joined us, this is the Empowerment Center. This is where, like my sister Stephanie Dim teach me, we they play in the show. We they play in the show. That where we they play in the show. You better join us. A lot of empowerment unfolding. Come and be part of it. Okay, we're gonna do empowerment for the disabled, for single mothers, for single parents, and then we're going to do for the singles. We're going to do for students. We're going to do a lot. You better key in now. Don't come when there is empowerment. Though. We will not uniques. My uniques are very smart. They will see you and say, this one just came for empowerment. People like my baby, Florence Akindeji, people like Chiamaka Dim, people like my director general, they will start telling you, you better go share, you better go. Are you coming for giveaway? You know they don't play. So you better come and join us now before it's too late. Okay, let me see. Hey, let me give a 5-gun salute. Pua, 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 pua. Pua, pua, pua. Bro Masha is in the building. Hey! Bro Masha, long time no home. Yay! Bro Masha just landed though. Stella say you have not called me. I've called you, my girl. Go sit down somewhere. I've called you. Frank, Sonia, baby, my darling, my Stella, I've called you, baby. Ebony Black, that's a pretty name. This is my first time. Guys, please welcome Ebony Black. Go to where she put her comment and put comment. Tell her she is welcome in our family. Ebony Black, chop kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. Welcome to my family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hakindeji, sorry, my sister. They won't let you rest. Precious Dawn, I see you, my darling sister. I see you. How are you doing? Let me see. Who else? Chinda. Hey, Chinda, how are you doing, my love? I hope you're doing great. Zulu, our Zambian family is here. Zulu is here. He said, Uncle Mark just released me from his house, so I just they come back. That is good. Did you see the wife and the child? Yeah. The next time you go there, tell them that Mama Unique said hi. You are too much, my dear. How are you doing, Machinda? I'm doing great. I'm doing so great. New member, you are welcome. Yes, so let's welcome our new members. I think I got everybody. Justina Chinyere, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome back. Bro Masha say I should easy. No, Bro Masha, you know I dey respect you, so make I throw some more. Bro Masha in the building. All right, let's see. I think I got everybody. Adobe Vivian, I see you, my darling. I see you. Chukudi. Oh, who is calling me? Hello. Yes. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm having doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so I won't be coming.
Which Tuesday? This coming Tuesday?
This coming Tuesday, yes.
Okay. Write it down and give it to Miss Tanya so that she can remind me, so that I don't forget, and make sure that no other person is taking off that day. You saw what happened yesterday. Two teachers called off. We can't do that anymore. So give it to Tanya to write down and remind me.
You just write all my appointment down, right?
Yeah, please.
After this Tuesday, I will have another one till ending of the month.
Okay, please write down all your appointments, so I will make sure those days other teachers don't call off, because yesterday two teachers called off and that's not right. All right, so write it down and give it to Miss Tanya. She'll give it to me.
Okay.
All right, babe. Bye. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Lola, Sylvia, Dominique, I haven't seen you for some time. Welcome. All right, guys, let's go check. Let me check on Facebook how many shares we have. Are we sharing? Today, we are going to base our topic today based on a reel I saw on Facebook. I wanted to talk about something else. I told you guys I was going to teach you about codependency. Some of us codepend on each other so much that you don't even want to let go. Even when they don't treat you right, even when they are not nice to you, even 109 shares, guys. Let's start sharing, please. Codependency, I'm going to do it next week so that I can take time and break it down for you guys. Some of us think we are in love, but we are not in love. We think, I love you past my mama, I love you past my papa. Now lie. It's not love. It's codependency. You have loved that person, but now you depend on that person for everything. You think if that person is not there, something will happen to you. You think you have to tell it that person they are not your. If it's a husband and wife, it's a different thing. I'm talking about boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm talking about relationship where you are not married. But it's like if the person they treat you bad though, the person know they care for you. The person is treating you like nothing, like trash. But yet, because you are codependent, a good example is this thing about, I don't know whether it's true or a lie, this thing about what I'm reading on the internet about Yele Dochi and Judy Austin. She said she has, because since the Yele Dochi's son, he hasn't gone back to Enugu. So Judy cannot take it. She has done everything to ask Yele Dochi to come back to Enugu to see. And now they're saying on the internet that she has gone to the hospital. They have discharged her, but she said no, she doesn't want to be discharged. She wants to be there. They say she's threatening that she's going to, like cut herself or something like that. So I don't know whether it's true or not, but sometimes that is no longer love. That's codependency. And most of the time, codependency becomes an obsession. Most of us, I have done this before. I've done love, I've done lust, and I've done obsession. Remember the video I did trying to tell you the difference. Love is the pure love that you feel for somebody. And it's not like switch. You don't turn it on and turn it off. I love you today, tomorrow, I don't like you anymore. No. Love doesn't work that way. That's why the mother of a serial killer, the mother of a murderer, they will still love their child until the day their child die for this world. Because that is pure love. When you love somebody, you might get angry with them, you might be disappointed with them, but true love doesn't just fade away, But lust is you don't even like them. You are there because of what you want to get. Is it sex? Is it money? Is it their house? Is it their car? You want a comfortable life. So all you want, and most of the time, lust is temporary. It's about one bam bam bam, one bam bam bam, sleep with you and they're out. It wears off. It's like the switch. You switch it on, you switch it off. That's lust. Then obsession, people confuse it with love because it is also deep, but it is not the real thing because they are obsessed with you and they control you. You cannot do anything. They don't want you to walk. They don't want you to talk to anybody. You talk to people, they get angry. You get on your phone, they break the phone. They want you to just be concentrated. That is obsession. That is not love. So please go watch my video. Okay, I have to put this here because everybody will be calling me now. Let me put this on vibration, guys. So that is lost. Okay. These people will not let you rest. Okay. So guys, that is the thing. Okay. So sometimes we confuse the three. But that is a lot. I'm just going to break it down next week. So I said, okay, what else am I going to talk about today? Because I don't want to do codependency half today and then next week I want to do it Tuesday, Thursday, so that everybody will get it throughout that week. And then as I was going through Facebook, I saw the reel. I liked it. It was powerful. But when I went back again to see if I can post it so that you guys can see it and I can give him credit for it, I couldn't find it anymore. But I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to break it down about three major things you need to keep under control for you to be the great person God created you to be, for you to be the wonderfully, beautifully, and fearfully made creature that God made you to be, for you to be unique and special in your own way. There are three things you need to put under control. Some of the people will say, put your legs under control. Some women will say, okay, zip up. That is, if you get your zip up, you are under control. And so many other things. Don't cheat on people. Don't lie on people. When you do business dealings with people, make sure you are honest. So many things you have to put under control. But I think these are the three major ones. And when I finish, I will also want you guys to come up, maybe a few people come up and say things before we go to the game. Okay? So guys, there are certain things you have been doing business and you're asking yourself, this business I've been doing, it's like it's not progressing. What am I doing wrong? I go to work early. I am the first person to come to work. I am the last person to leave. I do my work diligently. Why is that the boss is not noticing me? Why is it? You don't know that there is this one of this thing I'm talking about. Maybe you have it. Some of us are good at what we do, but then we become arrogant about it. Then we become prideful about it. And then even if the boss will call everybody and say, what do you think about Chinda? Chinda is a good worker. She comes early, he comes early and he goes early, he goes late. Do you think we should give him the promotion? Your co-workers will say, no, you don't see as he hand the day like this. Well, not give him. If you not give him that thing now, nobody go hear word for him. Because give it to the other brother there, give it to Jim Dozier. Because Jim Dozier is humble. We will work better. You see how a little thing you did not get under control, has gotten you in trouble. Some of us like to brag. Some of us like to show off. Some of us, once we get a little promotion, we want to belittle the people under us. We want to act like we know they go toilet safe. Now only pee where we they pee. We know they do number 2. We they act like we know they even drink Gary. Do you know me? Dankote, I am the manager of UBA Bank. How dare you talk to me like that? Do you know who I am? I live in America. I have seen people that when they come from America or all these Asian or Europe, when they live outside Nigeria, when they come back to Nigeria, hey, when there was 1 year, I think it was my children were younger. I think it was 2016 when we came back to Nigeria. Christmas. I always bring my children home for Christmas. So when we came back for Nigeria for Christmas, when we got off at Lagos, so we now took a flight from Lagos to Owerri. And this man, they say, I don't know what they said, that the pilot just wait a little bit, but they had already put us in the plane. So we're now in the plane. He just said, wait. Oh, no. I think we landed in Owerri. No. We landed in Owerri. And then they said the wrong way because we landed maybe around 4. Most planes don't land in Owerri after 5 o'clock because I think they say they don't have the night light or whatever. So I think we landed like 4 something. So they now said we should wait a little bit. They had to clear something or whatever. So we had to wait in the plane for maybe, it wasn't even up to 5-10 minutes. This boy that was sitting behind us got up and started rapping in America, cursing. God, damn it! Here, what kind of nonsense is this? This is a God-forsaken country. Now, so me and my children, we just turn like this. They look up. Now, who you the forcing guy for now? Who? He was like, this place is hot. This place is hot. Then all the cuss word in this world. He was cussing. He took off his shirt, had a muscle shirt. I think he wanted to show us that he has big muscles. He took off his shirt, had his muscle, had his thing, took his bandana, tied it on his head. Man, what kind of a God-forsaken you are calling my country Nigeria God-forsaken country? You well, your head well. You don't know say Nigeria is a blessed country. Is it because we have politicians that are messing our country up? If we get real people and they do the right thing in Nigeria, Nigeria is one of the best countries in the world. Do you know the kind of resources we have? Are you the craze? Do you know the kind of natural resources we have? Do you know how many people Nigeria supply oil to? How many countries? And you there, they speak Oyibo, God-forsaken country. That's why I hate coming back here, man. I hate coming back here, man. I was just like, Buchi, my son, wanted to talk. I closed his mouth. I said, before this one start beating me too with my children. I said, keep quiet. My son was like, Mommy, why is he making noise? Why all the noise? They're about to open, we're about to get down. What is the big deal? This is a child though that was born here. He was ready to go do the heat. You will be like me. Welcome to this country. Now, because you can speak a little bit of Fune, we not go rest for you. We not go hear word. We not go drink water, keep cup. Pride. You want everybody to know you just came back from America. You want everybody to know you can speak Fune. You want everybody to know you just came back from London. Hey, in it, people will never go anywhere. Everything you see, hear them say, in it, because they think saying are so British people they talk. In it. Is that oranges? In it. Now Togo they come back. Togo. Now only Niger, where I see person where go Togo, come back with American accent. Go Ghana, come back with American accent. Go Gabon, come back with American accent. Pride, ego, arrogance, sometimes those things can get you in trouble. Be very careful, my uniques, what I tell you guys. Be very careful how you live your life. You might be the only Bible somebody else is reading. Some people don't bother about reading a Bible or finding out what is going on. You become their role model. They just look at you and say, if she is doing this thing must be good though. 218 shares, guys. Let's get it to 300 so we can start. They say, oh, if she's doing, if my unique is doing this thing, it must be good now. If Mama Juju is doing this thing now, it must be good now. And that's how they look at you. If Chinda thinks this is okay, Chinda where they respect, no little boys around that your area, Chinda, where they look up to you. They say, bro, Chinda, a very nice guy, very quiet. If they go in walk, come back. You're very loving with him, mama and everything. Then tomorrow they will see you yelling at your mother. They say, Jesus Christ. Is this Chinda? If this good boy now, Chinda, can be yelling at the mother, talk of me, where be bad boy now? Oh, ahead now. Ahead, make me they go. That's why you have to be very careful. These 3 things I'm going to teach you today, I want you to write it down. Keep it somewhere and always remember it. Because these 3 things, they are the things that are keeping you from being great. Everybody in this world was born great. Everybody. Your destiny is great. Everything about you is great. But sometimes you have to get to that greatness. You have to walk towards that greatness. And sometimes the devil will throw obstacles in our way. Some of us, once we get married to a rich man. Hey, there is nobody in your village. That's one thing I notice about big women in Nigeria, women that their husbands are rich. If you see how these people, they slap their house girls, hey, you will know that they have. Is it not Evangelist that says she has a degree in slapping people? Evangelist, you remember when you were so angry with that sister and you said that I should borrow you the case so that you will go, you slap, scatter their head. I have seen women in Nigeria, get man, a full-grown get, no. You will go to their houses, to go visit them. Jesus Christ. Guys, I have seen things. I told you there was a lady, I went to her house. When I came back with my children, we went to visit them. Do you know that the house helps do not eat in her house until her children finish eating? Little children, 8-year-old, 6-year-old, 4-year-old, and 2-year-old. As speaking, they eat. When they finish eating, sometimes they will spit back into the plate. She will not take all of it, pack it in one plate. If it is big, she will give it to the house girl to eat. If it is small, she will not take a little bit from the pot, add it. I say, my sister, why? Hey, please, I should not come and tell her, this is not America. I say, no, it's not about America. This is a human life. It has nothing to do. Don't cover it up. Hey, you people have everything in America. No, don't go there. This girl is somebody's child. Why would she, if she was feeding your children, and you know how house girls they do, if your children finish food and she wants to eat it, it's her choice. But give her her own plate. Give her her own plate. Some of these women, because they think their husbands are rich, they are gate men, almost the same age with their father. And they blow horn, PPP, gate man is running from the back to come and open the gate. Once he opens the gate, she will get out of the car. A man that is old enough to be your father, because life has not been good to him and he's your gate man, and you want to slap him like he is your child. Hey, my sisters and brothers, pride goes before a fall. Please take it easy. Because one thing about life, I told you guys, my mother told us, be kind to the people you see on your way going up. My mother said they will not only be on your way coming down. My mama said they don't build houses, they wait for you. They are not going anywhere. My mother said they don't go nowhere. And they are not just standing on the road waiting for you because they don't tire. Then go build houses, sit down for their house, open their window and the door. They wait for you. Say, Agaracha must come back. Come down now. We there, they wait. Do not be as humble as you can. That doesn't mean you should not know who you are. Know who you are, but don't use who you are to intimidate others. Don't use who you are because you are the managing director of your office. So you not tell people, as you're coming in, everybody should stand up and wait for you until you come in. And then these people will greet you. Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, ma. And then you go into your office. Stella! Come. Hey, sometimes when I watch it in African movies, I say, is this for real or are we pretending? And then when I call back and talk with my friends, they say, and then when I come home, I see it. I see it. You will be in the living room sitting with them and talking with your children. And then somebody is knocking at the door. Look at them. Look at their children. Somebody is knocking at the door and they are calling Nkechi, their house girl, who is at the back, scrubbing the car. Nkechi, when you come here, Chineke Brogoku, there is somebody at the door. Baby, your daughter is here. Your son is here. Oh, tell them to open the door. And their son and their children are just look like this, looking at TV. Nkechi, how many times have I called you, Chineke Progoku? Will you come here and come and open the door? And you see the little Nkechi. This Nkechi is 8 years old. This lady's daughter is 15 years old. The son is 13. The last son is 11. And they're all laying down there. And there you see little Nkechi running. I just got up from my chair and went and opened the door. Hey, you don't have to. You don't have to. I said, what is the big deal? What is the? We don't have house girls in America. We don't have nobody. What is? So that's why we teach our children. We work, we cook with them, we clean, we take turns cleaning so that everybody knows what to do. Why would your children see? So you can't send your children to open the door. It is the same Nkechi that is washing dishes that we just ate with. It's the same Nkechi that is going to clean daddy's car for daddy to go out. It's the same Nkechi that will come open the door. When you want to drink water, you call the same Nkechi to get you water to drink. Your children, my sisters, this is not right. Pikonu, this is not right. Treat people the way, and then you begin to say, things are not working for you. Things are not working. Oh, no matter what, chuku. People's mouth is the will of God. People's mind is the will of God, is the mind of God. That little girl in her head, they curse you out morning, afternoon, night. They curse your children out morning, afternoon, night. Treat them like human beings. Pride, ego, arrogance. Because my husband is rich. My husband is Atakatelo one of Wakingdom. And I am Ugweze 3 of Wakingdom. So why would my children, Umaka of Atakatelo 1, why would they be opening door? That is why I brought the house girls to cook for me. There was a lady, I went to her house. So as I was waiting for her, that day my husband went to the village. I didn't want to go to the village. So I said, let me go see this, my friend, my childhood friend. I said, let me go. I went to her house. I told my husband to drop me on my way. Then on their way coming back from the village, they can pick me. They were doing this masquerade. I don't like those things. Up to them, I'm an old woman. I'm still scared of them. Even though I know human beings are in them, but I just don't like them. So my children love them. Buchi loves to dance that thing. So they all went. I said, drop me at my friend's house. When you guys come back, just come and pick me up. And I got to my friend's house and we were all there talking. So the house girl opened. I called her. She said she went to go buy something. She will cook for me. She's on her way coming back. I should go in. The house girls are there. So when I came in there, the house girls, they greeted me. I said, okay. I said, well, come and turn African Nigerian movie for me. Let me be watching as she's coming. So the girl turned the movie for me. My unique, to my greatest surprise, 2 women. One of the house girl, I was calling her auntie because it is this girl's auntie. She told me that she is her mother's last sister. So her aunt, who got married but didn't have children, so they chased her out of her husband's house. So when she got married, her mother said, instead of her staying here and being depressed, take her, let her live with you, just find her small money. Okay? So you had already told me that's your auntie. And then she had another little girl, maybe around 16-year-old. So when they came and asked me, do I want anything? I said, no, just give me cold water, put on the thing for me. I'm going to wait for my friend. She put on, all of a sudden, I saw a grown woman, auntie, sit on the floor. My unique, and I turned again. The other one sat by her on the floor. I asked them, I say, why are you people sitting on the floor? If you want to watch the movie, get up and sit on the chair and watch. They say, oh no, mommy, we can't sit on the chair. Auntie, this, Jesus, poverty is a sin. Bah. Oh, my uniques, you all must prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. Anything that will make people look down on you, I reject it in Jesus' name on your behalf. Anything that will make people treat you less than a human being, I reject it for you in the mighty name of Jesus. Because the Bible says you shall be on top and never beneath. I claim it for all of you in Jesus' name. My heart broke. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't even, because when I'm telling you guys this story, I'm about to start crying. I was so mad. Auntie, your own mother's last sister sat on the floor to watch TV. I say, Auntie, sit on the chair. She said, no. She gets very angry. She called it, because she is her auntie, so she calls her by her name. She said, let me use my name. Akudo will be very angry. She said she doesn't want, because her chair is white, milk color, like those fancy chairs. So she said she doesn't want them to dirty it. Dirty your chair? Will they poop on it? Will they pee on it? Are these people not grown people? I say, Auntie, and the other little girl, if you guys don't want to sit on a chair, then you're not going to watch the TV with me. Sit on a chair. When I think she blows the horn when she comes, right? When she blows the horn, then you guys can go. But I cannot be comfortable you sitting on the floor and then me until you are old enough to be our mother. No, sit down. If you see how she sat on this, she now got up and sat. If you see how she was sitting like she is afraid, I'm like, Auntie, sit, relax, do banime. Relax, it's okay. She went and sat like this on the other chair, and the other girl came. One or two of them were sharing one chair. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Two of them sat on the chair. No pray like this. I told the other girl, I said, no, you go sit on the other chair. Immediately they had the papa at the gate. Come and see Ron. Come and see Ron. Two of them ran back into the kitchen. And I didn't want to say anything to her because I don't want her to feel like they told me anything. So what I did was I did a reverse psychology on her. So when she came in, we started talking. So at the movie we were watching, the woman was so mean to her house girl. So I was like, I don't know. Why is that when we think we have money, we mistreat people? Why? She said, well, you don't understand though. This is not America. In Nigeria, if you treat them right, they will begin to insult you. Akudo, you don't understand. If you treat them nice, they'll begin to steal from you. They'll begin to, to insult you. But when you make them know their place, then they will never, never disrespect you. I say, really? All through my life, I grew up with house. My mother had housemates. We had cook. We had everything. We were never disrespectful to those people. Those people will sit and eat with us. Those people had more authority than we, the children. If you go to them and say, I want to drink tea, and Angelina, that's one of our helpers. Angelina will say, no, you have had tea before. You won't have. You will cry to my mother. My mother will say,
one possibility is Queen
no.
Tea on Dallas Highway Southwest in Marietta. Do you want that one?
No, Siri, I'm not talking to you, baby. So, my mother will say, what did Angelina say? You say, Mama, Angelina said, I cannot take a second. Then go sit down. That's what Angelina said. We used to call Angelina, the nickname we call her was authority giving food when we were growing up. Because if she said you eat, you eat. If you say clean and you didn't clean your own portion of the chores, you not go eat. Go cry to my mother. My mother will tell you, go back there and go do it. So that's what I knew growing up. And when I come back and I see people come to my house to cook for me, and I tell them, go get your plate and come and sit at the dining. They say, no, madam, I will eat in the kitchen. I say, why are you eating in the kitchen? Why are you always hiding to eat in the kitchen? If you don't want to eat in the dining with my family, then let us go. When we finish, you can come and sit and eat. Why would you be leaning over the freezer and eating? Leaning over the sink and eating? What are you? Are you in a camp? A slave camp? You're a human being. Go sit at the dining table and eat your food. I said, they have never insulted me. He said, no, Akudo, you don't believe me. It's because you came from America. They know that, you're paying them and they can't do that. These people, we know how we handle them. I say, no, baby, you can't handle human beings like that. That's not right. Pride. Hey, ego. We are too arrogant. I have made it. I have made it, and because I have made it, every other person that has not made it must suffer under me. Bible. Imakwana do is get levels. Who no go no. Ebubutaka shara n'elu. Maka na onye na-ekwere ọ ga-ekwe. Mana agwazie gị nọ na-eme. Nwanne ife na-ebe ka na-ebe. If you go na do is get levels. That's the problem. All right, guys. We're still 200 and I think 17, but I'm going to start a little bit. So hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite mama unique in the building. Hello, and welcome to the Unique Empowerment Center, Unique Akudo TV. If this is your first time of seeing us, you are so welcome. We love chop keys. Join us. If you're on YouTube, click on the red button that says subscribe. Follow us. If you're on Facebook, click on the blue button that says follow and follow us. All right. We go live on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturday for relationship and marriage issues. We help you build your self-esteem, discover who you are, the you that makes you unique. And then on Sunday, we do spiritual empowerment. I am a Christian. I believe God is real. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe that the word of God is the Bible. So I use the word of God and come and encourage you to know how to face your week so that no matter what the devil throws your way, stagger no fall, a corner bottle, they go nowhere. You will tell the devil, nehi kaba, my dear, nehi kaba, because you know the word of God. You know who you believe, and you know he is able and capable to take care of that which has been committed into his mighty hand. And then we do our singles fellowship. When we talk about single connection, are you single? You want to mingle? You want people to know what the kind of person you want? Because in this day and age, internet has become the new physical meeting. Because you go to work, you come back. If it's during our time, they will say, you're looking for a wife. Go to this family. Now with nobody, they recommend anybody anymore. Now waiting that they do now be say, you come on internet, they see you, they like you. I have seen so many marriages that they met on Facebook. They met on YouTube. They met on Instagram. They met on TikTok. They started chatting each other, messaging each other. Before you know it, they started seeing each other. Before you know it, they figured that they live close. They went to see each other. Love connection don't happen. That's what we're doing here on Sundays. Guys, that's all we do. So please do well to join us. The more, the merrier. All right. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the 3 things that you should put under control in your life to make sure that you become the great person that God created you to be. Most of the time, little things we don't call anything. We ignore those things because according to us, we call it packaging. You have to package to be this slay mama that does not take nonsense. That's how you go slap a woman where you know say na your mother-in-law. That's how you will be going to the bus trying to fight with a woman where you know say na your sister to be husband. You just do whatever and treat people anyhow, thinking you want to show them you are mean or you're slay mama. You don't take nonsense from anybody. Ewu ojakante emoji. Emota etawa. Emota etawa. Emota etawa. Nwanyi ike. Now so you go to be nwanyi ike. Nobody go marry me and you. Now so we go sit down here because your name and everything has gone out that say nwanyi ike, and in a jakante people breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right. So, guys, I'm going to talk about the 3 things. The first one we're going to talk about is pride. Pride goes before a fall. You are so prideful. You are so proud of who you are. Self-esteem, good confidence, high self-esteem is quite different from pride. Most people say, but no now, hey now, I excuse me. Hold on a second. Most people tell me, well, Mama Unique, that's how I am now. Am I not supposed to be prideful? Am I not supposed to believe in myself? Believing in yourself, knowing your self-worth, knowing who you are, that's your self-esteem. That's your self-confidence. That's believing in yourself. That's not being prideful. That's not showing pride. Pride is when you think that, and most of the time, pride leads to arrogance. Because you think you're better than every other person. You think you are more important than every other person. You think that you're more relevant than every other person. You think that you should confess. So I want us to look at something, okay? I want us to go to Google and look at something. What is the difference between, because the number 2 I'm going to talk about is pride, and number 2 is ego, okay? Ego is something else you need to put under check. Most of the time we say, I am an working with the ego, the male ego. Most male egos have broken homes. Most male ego have destroyed relationships. Most male ego have destroyed business deals because, why should I? Why should I? Why should I go beggar? Even though she's going to give me 3 million contract, why should I go beggar? Okay, no. You don't lose business with that. Your wife has been telling you something is wrong, but you say, why should I apologize to her? Why did I say, apologize? No. We don't apologize, we are men. Ego. So number 1 is pride and number 2 is ego. I'm going to be using 2 of them because 2 of them sometimes are used interchangeably. People think pride is ego and people think ego is pride, but there is a slight difference between 2 of them. And that's what I'm going to teach you guys, okay? So let us do this. Okay, it says ego versus pride. There is a subtle difference between ego and pride, even though those 2 can be often used interchangeably. Most of the time, people think they are the same, but there's a slight change, okay? Ego is the type of self-admiration. Ego is when you admire yourself so much that you think you don't even have fault. You think there is no shortcoming. You can never be wrong. Wrong. No. For where now? They happen. No. Mama unique. They're wrong. How can I be wrong? No. Why should I say I don't know anything? Even when you don't know, you go, they use packaging, they cover it because of ego. It's a self-admiration you've given to yourself. When a person thinks about himself all the time, it's all about you. That's where we get that word egocentric. Or we say you are egocentric means is everything about you is centered on you. Me, myself, and I. It's all about you. If this light is here, are you benefiting from this light? If this light is not benefiting you, you don't care whether other people need to use the light. How dare they use the light when I am here? Because turn that light to me. If there is one fan in the room, you will not say, let us keep it at that end so that it can rotate back and forth. Everybody will get it. You say, because bring it in front of me, right here. Put it right here. Because I just came back from America. I'm very hot. I'm very hot. Because egocentric is all about you. Ego is when you admire yourself so much that you think that everything is about you. Don't confuse it with self-confidence. Self-confidence means you know who you are. You don't let people trample on you. You don't let people take your shine. You don't let people put you down. Even when they try, it's like Mina Urunokute. No shaking. You know they touch you because you know who you are. So that one is a positive one. Why ego is the negative side of that confidence. When you are now admiring yourself so much that you think your marriage is the best. Your children, they are the best. Everything about you is the best. It's you. If you like ogbono soup, from January to December, that is the only soup you cook in your house. Forgetting that your husband maybe doesn't like ogbono, but he's not crazy about ogbono. Maybe he likes egusi. Maybe your children are very crazy about vegetable soup, but they can also eat ogbono. Instead of you to say, let me cook ogbono today, next week when we cook egusi, the other week we cook a vegetable for our children. You say, no, I like ogbono. I'm not cooking nothing for anybody. Yeah, just manage ogbono. Ogbono is very healthy. You begin to give reviews. Ogbono is very healthy for you. It draws soup. It opens your eyes. You want to justify why everything should center on you. My unique, do you know people like that? Or are you like that? Everything is about you. You. There are people, and when you know people like that, even when you want to help them, I don't know whether you have people that you want to help. They will come to you today and tell you that, let's say their mother is sick. You give them, let's say, 20,000. The next week, they tell you their brother is sick. You give them 20,000. The next week, again, they call you and tell you their child is sick. You give them 20,000. The next week, they call you again and say their husband is sick. You give them 20,000. Every week, there is a new story. It's all about them. They will never tell themselves, I have taken a lot from this chamber, and I'm a one that is not only me. I know that Mama Juju is there. I know that Dennis is there. Okay, let me take a break and let other people try. Oh no, it's me. I need it. I need it more. I need it more. You give them, they say more. Oliver Twist. I want more. I want more. That is ego. Okay? I'm trying to break ego down because most of the time we think ego is pride. We use it interchangeably, but there is a slight, not a big difference, just a slight difference. Ego is self-admiration when you always think about yourself. It's me, myself, and I. If you come to them now and say, we need to go to this party, they say, hey, what am I going to wear? You say, baby, I don't know what you're going to wear. Okay, you're going to give me this dress. Oh, no, I can't give you that dress. So I want to wear it. Why do you want to wear it now? It doesn't even look good on you. Even though it's your dress, now can't you borrow me? You're asking yourself, it's my dress. And I've told you I want to wear it. But you're trying to justify how it doesn't look good on me, how the color is not good on me, how I will not look good on it, how I am too fat, it won't fit me, how you are slim, how you have more figure. Hey, me, all about you. All about you. That's ego. And when you are like that, my baby, it will stop people and stop you from being great. Because guess what? People don't want to hang around you. Because no matter what we are all social animals. We like to associate with each other. If my relationship with you, I am the only one that is losing, you think I will continue? I will cut you off. It's normal human behavior. If all the time you come to my house, you are a policeman, you come to my house, I give you. I come to your house, I still give you. We go out, I pay for food. You take me out, I still pay for food. You come to my house, you borrow my clothes. I come to your house, you also borrow. After some time, they'll start dodging you. They'll start staying away from you. So how can you be great? Because these people that are judging you, some of them are going to be your Jonathans. Some of them are going to be your destiny helpers. Some of them are going to help you from point A to point B. Some of them are going to give you connection for contract. Some of them are going to give you connection to go back to school. Some of them are going to give you connection of businesses they are doing and they are thriving. Who wants to hang with you? No, they don't want to hang with you. They say, Bamba, let us go see Mama Uni. Because Juju, you can go. I'm not going because I don't want to hear all that me. Because it's always ha. No. People get tired. Ego, number one, can stop you from being great. Because the people that God have put in your life to help you be who you are, they will begin to avoid you like a plague. They will begin to avoid you like you are sick because they don't want to deal with you. It's all about you, me, myself, and I. Whenever you talk, and how you know people that have ego is all they talk about is them. I don't know whether you have friends like that. From the you even they will tell you what happened in their family, what their husbands did, what their children did, what mother-in-law did, what father-in-law did. And then one day you go to their house to say you wanted to tell them what your mother-in-law is doing to you, just to vent, just to tell somebody. And when you get there, you say, Mama Juju, I just wanted to tell you I'm so angry. I had to leave my house today. He said, why? Why did you leave your house? Because my mother-in-law just got me so mad. Your mother-in-law. Let me tell you about my mother-in-law now. My mother-in-law did this. You came to tell, by the time you leave after 3 hours, she talked about herself for that 3 hours. You did not even have time to say 100th of what you came there to say. That's how you know them. They don't care whether you have problem. You call them and say, hey, my car just stopped me at Wedra Road. Where are you? Your car stopped you at Wedra Road. You're lucky now. You can get to Keke na Pepe. You can get Icy. My own car stopped me at Angara. You don't let me tell you what happened to me now. I was at Angara. I stayed at Angara. I couldn't find no mechanic. Then my sister-in-law came, and then she came with a bad car. Her car doesn't even have AC. So then I entered her car. She now said she's going somewhere to go pick her children up for bus school run. So I had to go there. Did I want to go there? But I said, now, a beggar has no choice. So I went there. And then when I got there, she picked her children up. I remember that I have to stop at the supermarket. I begged her, please, can you stop me? Let me buy some. She said, no, she doesn't have time. If she stops me, I have to call Uber. My sister, I said, please, I don't want her wahala. I stopped at here. I bought me some stuff. I just went to my call Uber. My sister, cars these days, you are still like this. She hasn't even let you land. It's all about her. It's all about him. That's number one sign People are egocentric. That's number one sign people have ego. The next time, what happens? Even if you are on fire, you will not tell her. Because if you go there to tell her, she will tell you the day her cousin got on fire, the day her papa was on fire, the day her mother was on fire. Let me tell you, your own fire is small now. Yo, your own is only this small wood. My own was 3rd-degree burn. You never see anything now. I sit down now, make I tell you. You cannot put a word in. It's me, myself, and I. That's ego. They admire themselves so much that they think everybody's interested in them. Everybody needs to hear about them. Everybody must know when they have a problem, you will not rest. But when you have a problem, they will not listen. When they are going through stuff, you will not rest. But when it is your turn, they don't have empathy or sympathy for you. You tell them what you're going through, they will tell you, this your own is small now. You never see. My own, like this. My sister, leave. All right, my dear, let me leave you. Let me start going. She will not stop and say, yes, my sister. There was something you came to tell me. What was it? Because they are egocentric. It's all about them. And ego is number one thing that can stop you from being great. People don't want to deal with you. People don't want to hear you. People are done with you. Then number 2, now let me tell you the difference between ego and pride. Number 2 now is pride, okay? Number 2 say, why pride, on the other hand, can be equivalent to self-respect or self-satisfaction. Pride can be good and it can also be bad. Pride can also be a little bit of self-confidence. It's a self-respect. You have pride. You know how somebody will say, hey, I can't just start fighting you on the road. I have pride. I know who I am. I have respect for myself. I can't belittle. That is the positive pride. You see, I'm an educated person. I can't just be acting like somebody na go school. No. That is self-respect for you. That's the positive. The negative of that pride is arrogance. Do you know me? Do you know me? Do you know I can buy you and buy that your rickety car and buy your mother and feed your father and your mother? Do you know who I am? She's a cashier at Zenith Bank, maybe making 200,000. That's why we cannot rest for her. That's why we cannot rest for him. Do you know who I am? My boyfriend, you know that Mr. Biggs on MCC Road by Wedra? Who do you think owns it? That's my boyfriend. I can feed your generation. Oh, bonko. Like my daughter will say when she was a baby. Oh, ponto. It is you. I throw away salute. I bow down. I curtsy for you, my sister. I bow down, my brother. Now you biko. Okome. Agadabachi ụzọ. Ode jinjim wa. Ana na agba egbe ị na-ata chingom. Ana agbaga egbe gị na-eme atawa chingom gị. Now you biko. Arrogance. You think nobody, like I was telling you guys at the beginning of this video, you treat people like they are nobodies. You go to the village meeting, no more a broad meeting. You know the rule is you must wear the uniform. You don't want to wear your uniform because how can you wear uniform with common village women when your husband just bought you 24 different kinds of Hollandis? You want to come and showcase. Then they will tell you, Madam, how much is the 1,000? You know what? A broad meeting is how many days? 1 week. Okay, that's 7,000. In short, I'll give you guys 10,000, but I'll be wearing my Hollandis, please. And when I look at them, I laugh. You see, these people, they are so full of themselves. They think that there is no, you see, with ego, it is about self-admiration. It is about me, myself, and I. Pride, for them, they are arrogant, even though they also think highly of themselves. They also think that there is nobody like them. But their own is arrogance, like, do you know who I am? How dare you? You will look, Jesus Christ. You will see an old woman in your village and she wants to hug you and you tell her to please. Not now that there is COVID. You don't want to hug them. You don't want to touch them. You hold your nose. Hey, even if they stink, does it matter? Dear, even if they stink, dear. You can go out and do whatever, but why do you have to hold your nose in front of that old mama? Why do you have to? Yeah, mama, okay, how are you? All right. You know mama no they speak English. Why you they speak Fune to mama? Because you want mama to know that you just wega. Isheshiyo. Ndo were si isheshiyo. You go shine isheshiyo. You want you also isheshiyo. You just arrived. You just he will just isheshiyo. Mama, how are you doing? Oh, mama. Mama, yes, mama. We came in yesterday. Yes, mama. Mama, how are you doing? Mama, know how are you doing? Mama, know how yes, okay. For crying out loud. What are you speaking English to an 80-year-old woman that did not go to school, that cannot hear you? Who you want intimidate? Now, mama, we no care. You want to borrow money you don't have, to buy things you don't want, to show people. Mama no care say you speak English. Mama no understand English. Mama just they just smile. Yes, I came back with my children. Okay. So he's somewhere here. He's somewhere here. What is wrong with you? Mama goes, and when you home training, Mama does not care. Mama doesn't care if you came back from America and you speak like Oyibo. Mama doesn't care if you speak like the president of America. Mama does not care. But arrogance, because we think that it separates us from the poor. Because in our head, we are making sure that you know that I am different. You should know that I am different from you. I speak differently. I smell differently. I want to show you that you stink because that is not the smell I'm used to. I want to show you that I'm this because that is not. What is all this pride for? Remember, pride goes before a fall. Pride goes before a fall. Don't think, the Bible says, do not think yourself so highly. He who thinks he is standing, the Bible says, take heed lest you fall. Don't think yourself you are too up there. Nothing can touch you. This is the problem we are having with most men of God, because they present this picture to the world that they are above sin. They present this picture, pride, like, who? Do you know what it means that I touch you, you fall under the anointing? Do you know what it means I touch you and I pray, oh, papa, I blast in tongues, and you are looking at me, you can't speak in tongues. You are like, this one that is speaking in tongues, Jesus, 5 and 6. 5 and 6 with Jesus. And then that arrogance enters our head, and these pastors. And you know one thing about God, God is not a prideful God. God said that he doesn't boast. That's not the God we worship. So when you begin to boast, your church, God has called you, has given you the gift of healing, has given you the gift of prophecy, has given you the gift of seeing vision. Now you started your church. Now your church is growing. People are bringing cars. People are bringing this. Now your head done big. You have become so prideful. You are arrogant. And God does not dwell in that kind of vessel. God has said, Akudo, since you now want to do this by yourself, I am out. God is too holy to behold sin. Even when his own son was on the cross, carrying the weight and the sins of the world, God left. That's why he said, my father, why have you forsaken me? Because God is too holy to behold sin. He doesn't care who has the sin. He is too holy. So when you begin to act, those pastors begin to act like that. What does God say? You know what? Since you think you can do it by yourself, you go ahead and do it. I'm out. And then what do? They start going to balalo. What do people call it? Balalo. What do you people call it? Babawola. Baba. What do you call the Yoruba Juju people? Babawola. Somebody type it. I don't know how they say it. Balowa. Bala. You start going to Juju. You start going to Arasaba. You start going to Jabode. You start looking for the people that you are going to go. You start looking for powers. They now start going to India. They start looking for other powers, because when they started, God was using the miracles, and people came for signs and wonders. Now that the Spirit of God has left, they still need to perform signs and wonders to keep the people in the church. So they now start looking for powers too. That's pride. Most of the thing that is destroying most of our men of God is nothing else than pride, arrogance. And then they start losing their members. Then they start thinking they are above the law. Then they start sleeping with the people in the church. Then they start flashy cars. They start eating the money. They start doing things now because they think we have arrived. I give you. They start telling women that are looking for the fruit of the womb, come, I'm going to be the one that will pregnant you. They start thinking they are God, though. They start telling church members to go start eating grass. And church members will go eat. Pride. Because they think they can command you. They can tell you. And because they have already done 2 to 3 prophecies for you, fake prophecies and familiar spirits, and it came to pass. Now they know you are hooked on them. Whatever they say, you will do. Pride. Pride. If you get pride under control, number 2, baby, you are going to be great and you're going to do what God has called you for. Pride goes before a fall. My sister, ask yourself this question. Where is your ego? And where is your pride? Is it way up there that you have lost touch with reality? Some of us are way up there with our ego and our pride that we don't even know what reality is. Some of us trying to package ourselves into who we are not because we think that's what the society wants. If you're a humble man and you are the small beginning, women no go look your way now. So you have to start lying. You have to start borrowing things from your friends just to impress the girl. Because you say, you know what, since she don't want me when I pour, make I go impress her. Once I get her under the sheets and I have sex with her, I go dump her, they go my way. Now, one now. That's how the men think. And that's how some women think too. Since you like slave mama, I will go be slave mama now. I'll package myself, say I am Dangote's daughter, and get some money from you. By the time you realize, say I live for one bedroom, face me, I face you. It's too late. I don't collect my money. Now, one now. You see, pride and ego, we use it interchangeably, but two of them are different. Ego is self-admiration, where you think you are better than every other person. And all you do, the difference is that with ego, you think about yourself all the time. With pride, you think about yourself too, but not all the time. Not all the time. You're just arrogant. All is about appearances. How do people see me? Do they see that my husband is rich? Do they see that my wife is rich? Do they see that my children can't do anything? Why should my children be washing dishes when I have house girls? I can afford house girls. That's why house girls in your house, they turn out to be better wives. And your children, when they get married, now so that they send them back to you, say your daughter no fit cook, you no fit clean. No, because all the while, 20-30, she has been watching TV. The maids will cook, put in a tray, carry for her and bring to her bedroom. She will finish eating. She will call on the intercom, hey, come and carry the plate. They will come and carry. She does not wash her clothes. The maids wash her clothes, even to her underwear. The maids, 20-year-old daughter, your house girl that is 14 is watching your 20-year-old daughter's underwear. Because you think your husband is Odejinjim. You yourself, you are Odeyoyom. So why would the children of Odejinjim and Odeyoyom be washing dishes and washing their underwear when we can afford to get 5 to 6 house girls that can take care of it? My sister, if that is your mentality, something is wrong. That is going to stop you from reaching your potential because nobody wants to be around you. And when, God forbid, you find yourself coming down that ladder, they are going to laugh at you. They're going to make fun of you. They're going to just use you now. That's a honor. You know why? Because they are now saying, oh, so you have come down here, eh? So finally you have left heaven. You are now down here on earth with us. That is the second thing that can stop you from being great. The second thing that can make you not be who God has created you to be. Oh, I have been in business. No, nobody wants to do business with me. Your business partners have noticed that you are very prideful and you don't treat people right. People that work in the business, you talk down to them. How can you see a grown person and you be calling them fool and stupid and idiot, imbecile, just because you're paying that person? Who does that? How do you treat people anyhow because you're paying them? So my unique, that is the problem. So your business partner do not want to deal with you, especially when you find a business partner that believes that that is wrong. Guys, give me a second. Okay. So somebody sent me a text. Sorry there. So they don't want to deal with you. In the family, even if it comes to marriage, your husband doesn't want to deal with you. Your wife doesn't want to deal with you because he looks at you like this is fake. Why is life all about you? When you have ego, you are normally selfish because it's all about you. And when you are selfish, what is the next thing that follows it? It's greed. When you're selfish, you're greedy because it's all about me, 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 me. No man wants to be married to a selfish woman or a greedy woman or a woman that thinks that life begins and ends with you. Initially, Kelechi, let me call you back.
Okay.
So nobody wants to do that because he might do it for a little while, but after some time he gets tired and say, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with this. That's what you should ask yourself. Then no woman also wants to deal with a man that everything is about their ego. Even when you're wrong, you don't accept. That marriage might go down the drain. That relationship might go down the drain. That girl might walk away. When you think that everything that you do is the best. Everything that you do in this world is the best. You are the best husband. You are the best this. Your wife is the worst. Your wife is the this. You are the best thing that ever happened. Sometimes they get tired of it. So those two, that's why I want to use them. Two of them are number one and number two. Ego and pride. Those are two things that can stop you from being who you are. Nobody wants to deal with you. And then the last one is temptation. And unique, this one is a biggie. You see, temptation. Temptation can stop you from being great. Temptation can stop you from getting a job. Temptation can stop you from getting contracts. Temptation can stop you from getting married. Temptation is all kinds of temptation. When you are greedy, it can be the temptation of money. You can be the temptation of a very, very nice, beautiful girl. It might be the temptation of a very, very nice, handsome man. It might be the temptation of free sex. It might be the temptation of a ashawo, runs girl. You have to put your temptations under control. When we were young, when you do something in my house and you see something and you're too excited, my father got to say, what is this thing that you saw that is making you lose your mind? There is nothing the eyes will see and bleed. There is nothing. Some of us, we see temptation. Oh, we can't resist it. Hey, mommy, I can't. Are you the only one? Are you the only one that men are looking for? Who told you men don't look for every woman? On the day I did the empowerment, did you not see the man that called me from Pakistan telling me, I love you. I want us to be friends. Did you not hear when I told him, do you know I'm a married woman? He said, no, I don't care about your marriage. I'm not taking it. I didn't say I want to marry you. I just say, let us be friended. Were you guys not, those of you that were here on Sunday? So you are not the only one they are chasing. Why must you be the only one that will accept? Is it the wedlock of the gods? That book, Wedlock of the Gods, he said, it is a man who goes to the woman, but it is the woman who opens the door. He will not break your door. He will not burn your house down. You can decide not to open the door. Because men are rushing you does not mean you must follow them. My brother, because you are handsome, women are rushing you does not mean you must cheat with every woman you see. Because Nigeria hard does not mean you should go be doing cricket business, trying to rob people of their hard-earned money, trying to steal from people just because with a hustle. That's not hustling. That's not hustling, baby. When you go and you cheat, you go out of your way to cheat. When you go out of your way to you do business with people 5,000, you hide 2,000 and tell them it's only 3,000 they paid. And then you say Nigeria hard now. Now only you where he had for. That person that you took 2,000 to go steal and shared 3,000 with that, you know hard for him. As you they drink Gary, now so you they drink Gary too. As you don't get food for your house, now so you don't get food to. What gave you the right to think, oh, your own suffering passing offering? Until you say your own passing on. You see, they say, everybody is going through stuff. Because we are not telling it to each other does not mean our lives are perfect. Because every day you're complaining to your friend, you drank garri last night and went to sleep. And he's telling you, my brother, don't worry, let's just be hustling. Because he or she does not want to tell her own story. Does not mean that she didn't drink garri yesterday too. Maybe she did. You drank garri. Maybe maybe that's all he had. But she didn't want to say it, or he doesn't want to say it because he doesn't want you to look down on him. The same pride and ego. He doesn't want you to start looking down on him like he can't even afford garri. At least your own, you better you drink garri. Yeah, what I palm kernel nuts or whatever. So he didn't want to say it. That doesn't mean because he didn't say it, maybe his own life is better than you. So let me cheat him of 2,000. Temptations. Temptations can come in every form. The Bible says that the devil is busy roaring around like a roaring lion seeking whom to devour. That's all he does. Remember, the Bible says he has 3 jobs: to kill, to steal, and to destroy. That's all he's here for. Steal your destiny, steal you away from your focus, steal you away from your goal, steal you away from what you came into this world from. Then they'll make sure that they kill that desire in you so that you don't even think about it. And when they don't just only kill it, they destroy it, so that way it will never come back. Why you need to shine your eyes. Look beyond what you can see. Look beyond your nose. Don't always be myopic. It's all here, what you see here. That's not the way life is. Because you might cheat that your friend and take 2,000, and you and him share 3,000, and you will think he will never know. In future, he might meet the person that you did business with, and that person will tell him, now remember how I gave you guys 5,000? Now he knows. And the next business that comes his way, guess what? He's not gonna call you. Guess what? He's gonna let you come near because you have shown him who you are. Now he believes you. Maya Angelou saying, when people show you who they are, believe them. Do not make excuses for them. I added that one. Now I know who you are. If I dealt with you, I gave you 400 naira. I said, take this 400 naira and go give that chief for me. And then tomorrow you tell yourself, how will mama unique? No, she will never know. And then you go give Dachi only 200, thinking, when will I call Dachi? I don't have her phone number. I don't know who she is. You are the one that told me the story about her, and I decided to help her with 400. You don't know. Tomorrow I might go to Facebook and go find her number. And then I call her, Dachi, did you get the 400 I gave? Let me use Stella as an example. I gave Stella to give you, and Dachi said, no. Stella gave me only 2,000. I was 200. I was even very happy you remembered me. Don't even know who I am. You see, I might do 2 things. I might confront Stella about it and hear her explanation, or I might decide not to say anything about her. But from that day, Stella has shown me who she is. Am I going to give her money for anybody anymore? Nehikaba. Am I going to trust her? Nehikaba. Am I going to believe anything that comes out of her mouth? Nehikaba. Is she going to be loyal to me? Nehikaba. Without Stella knowing, she has given Jack away. Do you see how these 3 things can stop you from being great? These 3 things can make people not trust you. These 3 things can make people not believe in you. These 3 things can make people not want to associate with you. These 3 things can make people not put their investment on you. They will say, Mbamba, I cannot invest in this person. That's why I say these 3 things. There are other ones, but you see these 3 major things, you have to put it under control. If your problem is you don't come on time. Let us say, whenever I do business with you, you are always late. You don't come on time. Okay? I might say, you know what? Akudo is a very good businesswoman. Her only problem always is late. She's a late comer. So you know what? If the deal is going to be signed by 3 o'clock, let's tell Akudo it is 1 o'clock. So that by the time she gets here, we'll be around 2:30, and then we'll still be okay. Okay? And we will still be okay. You see, I can still deal with that, even with that shortcoming. You see, there are other ones that people can deal with, but you see these 3 people, nobody wants to deal with an arrogant person. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that is all about you. Ego. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that you can't control yourself. We go for business. You see a slave mama, you leave the business, follow slave mama, go sleep for hotel before you come back. We follow you. You will akantoto. You're a kleptomaniac. You pick things, you steal things. You think I want to take you anywhere? What if I take you to King Charles Palace, and by the time I turn around, you don't steal their crown? Now they go say me and you be thief. So I don't want to deal with you. You can't control. You don't have self-control. We say, okay, we are going to go to Lagos for a business. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Only for me to get to the airport, I see, I know your wife. You know my husband. Only for me to get to airport, and I see this Obeke by your side. I say, bro, who is that? Hey, now my girl now. I want to take my girl. So, are you stupid? The man will look at you and say, this man ain't with the control. You don't have control. So we are going for an important contract of 100 million. And if you not sleep with a woman these 2 days, you go die. That you have to bring your girlfriend. Come on now. What if you go over there now and this guy begin to mess things up for us? They don't want to deal with you because they think you don't have self-control. If you don't have your temptation under control, what you are telling us, you are not disciplined. What you're telling us, you don't have self-control. What you're telling us, that you can easily be tempted, and nobody wants to deal with somebody like that. Because if you're bringing your girlfriend, every night you'll be telling your girlfriend, nah, we just signed that contract, baby. Your boyfriend is rich. Do I want that information out? No. But because you went and brought your Obeke, you'll be sharing that information when you are in love you past my mama. You'll be giving our information. If I follow you, go to that one, next one I'll say no. Send him to come on his own, I'll go on my own. Because I don't want anybody messing. This is my livelihood. You have to bring these 3 under control, my uniques. Bring these 3 under. There are so many things that people can say, you know what, this is a shortcoming, but I'm going to be able to deal with it. Rather, if you're a latecomer, like I said, I'm going to make time, give you ample time. If maybe you're very good with computer, but the only problem you have is that getting you to sit at a place. And I know that you like food. Okay, you know what? I'm buying lunch. Bring your laptop and sit down. What do you want for lunch? Rice. Okay, look at rice. Let us start. You see, you can deal with that. There are other things you can deal with. You can find a way to go around it and say, even though this person has this, I can deal with it. But you see these 3, nobody trusts you. A man or a woman that cannot control herself is a train wreck about to happen. A man or woman that cannot control her desires or his desire is like a train wreck, an accident that is about to happen. Because one day, he's going to do the wrong thing because he cannot discipline himself. He cannot control himself. Now, only you see pretty woman. You think that we never see pretty woman before? Now, only you see handsome men. You think that we never see handsome men? Now, only you they rush. You think that they know they rush everybody? Why do you think it's only you? You see, that also takes us back to ego. It's because you think you are above everybody. It's all about you. I am pretty. I am nice. Have you seen have you noticed those girls? Maybe your girlfriend, 2 of you will maybe go into a club, and a man or go into a party, and a waiter will come and give you 2 of you drinks and say, oh, that man over there said I should bring it. And automatically your friend will think it's her. Because in her head, she has told herself, I am more pretty, I am fair, I am tall, I am slim. You are orobo, you are dark. Men don't like women that are dark. So apparently it's me. Only for the man to walk up there and then go to you. And go to the other girl and say, hey, how are you? Can we talk? And you're like, huh? Now that you see it's not you, you tell your girlfriend, let us go. I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't want you here. The man now, your girlfriend will say, he wants to talk to me and I think I like him. Let's stay a little bit. I don't want, if you're going to start, I'm going to leave. Then you say, okay, you want to leave. Hey, I cannot live by myself. Now we came together, we have to leave. Now she wants to put some for your daddy. Because her mind told her that it is her that they wanted. Because she has told herself she is arrogant, she is beautiful. Men want her, she is beautiful. So why would they want you? You are short, you are fat, you don't even have long hair, you are bald. So why would they want you? Only for the man or the woman to now walk across to them, and now all of a sudden they want to go. They don't want to stay anymore. They need to go because it's all about them. Ego. Now their ego is bruised because they thought it was them. I told you guys when I was in college, our first year in college. So one of my friends, my very good friends, I went to secondary school with her. So we were also in the university together. So that weekend I was going for weekend. She said she didn't want to go weekend because her parents told her not to come back again. She has been coming. Me, I'm weekend Agatha. I go to weekend every weekend. Every Friday. You won't see me in Ibadan State University. I'm gone. Or you see me Monday morning. So I told her I'm going. She said, okay, can she come to my house with me? I said, come on, let's go. So when she came to my house. So we stayed in my house. So my brother called me to come and cook for him. So I said, okay, let me go see my brother. So I took her to my brother. We cooked for my brother's house. We cooked everything, stew, rice, everything. So I said, okay, let us go home. So we just walked out from that works layout. So we walked and walked and walked, and we were looking, the way you were looking for taxi. We want to come out from where we can pick a taxi. So we were walking. So this guy in a Mercedes, that Mercedes coupe, the one that has like the smaller one, 190, not one door, not the one with one door. He has two doors, but it's 190. So the guy now stopped. So when he stopped, he said, he wrote down his gas and said, ladies, where are you guys going? So I told her, I said, no, don't, let's not. She said, no, it's okay. He would drop us. So she leaned over and started talking to the man. He told the man, yeah, well, we are going on this road. We're going on this road. The man said, okay, it's on my way. You guys come in. Let me drop you guys. So she opened the front, because her mind has told her now, look at me now, Mbeke. Why would the man be interested in her now? So she opened the front, sat down there, and then told me to open the back. Me, I opened the back and I sat down. I grew up in Owerri. Everybody knows my brother. Everybody knows us. I don't want wahala. I don't want when I get home now, my brother will call me. Who is it? I don't want wahala. Me, Okuma Achabe. I don't want trouble. So I was like this at the back, looking at the window because I don't want to let them say that I said, though. Because before my brother will start saying, what did you say? I was like this, looking out of the window. So she was carrying a conversation with the guy, telling the guy, hey, so what's your name? The guy said, what's your name? She said. So the guy now turned around and said, what about you? What's your name? I said, Akudo. I turned back again. So the boy started talking to her. They were talking. I didn't know that the man stopped because of me, because the man knows my brother. I did not know. So they were talking and talking and talking. So every time the man would turn around and say, so somebody is very quiet back there. You don't want to say anything. I said, I don't have anything to say. I was just looking. This was my first year. So we just came out of seminary school and went to university. So it's not like we have stayed second year, third year. We are now, I just seminary. So I was just looking out of the window. So the man was talking and talking and talking. The man said, okay, there's this Domino's, there's a Domino's hotel or something. They sell like gizzards and stuff. He said, I want to take you guys there. You guys go pick some snacks and stuff. I said, no, I have to go back to my mother's house so we can cook. He said, no, it's not a big deal. Let us go. So we now got over there. So she asked, the man said, okay, take whatever you people want. So I said, okay. I think I took either meat pie or liver. I can't remember what I took. So she took some stuff too. So the guy said, can we sit down and eat? I said, no, I'm not sitting down to eat. If you people want to sit and eat, let me walk. Because that place is in Uba, somewhere in Uba. It's very close. I can walk to my house. So the guy said, hey, because they call my brother King. He said, why can't you stay at a place? Are you not King's sister? I said, I said, thank God, though. You see, thank God. Also, always monitoring spirits. I said, you know my brother? He said, yeah, I know your brother now. I know your brother King. They call him King Fad. I know your brother now, King Fad. I say, yeah. He said, your brother, you are, because my brother looks exactly like me. He said, you are exactly the same color, the same everything like your brother. The only thing is that my brother is like 6'4", 6'3". He just like your brother is tall. I say, yeah. He said, so can I have your number? I said, I don't have cell phone. That time, how many people have cell phone? I said, I don't have cell phone. He said, your brother King didn't buy you a cell phone. I said, no, he didn't buy me nothing. He didn't buy me nothing. He said, it's my first year. He didn't buy me nothing. So the man was like, so now my friend's face turned, because now she now felt like, oh, so the man really stopped because he knows me. Hey, okay, you have to go drop us. The guy that offered that she was going to go sit down and chop, immediately now, you have to go drop us. You have to go drop us. I said, because you have to go drop us. So the man dropped us in front of my house and said, so this is my card, took the card. My friend, she was sitting in front. She wanted to take it from the man. The man took the hand back and said, you have my card, call me. You know, I really want to get to know you. Is there anything wrong in marrying the king's sister? What is wrong in that? I said, Biko, bye-bye. We got down. All of a sudden, my friend got so mad. When we got into the house, she was in mood. She was in an attitude. As I'm talking to her, she's like, because in her mind, that's how she has always been. But you see me, I don't pay her any mind because I know who I am. Those things don't intimidate me. So if we go somewhere and people say, oh, pretty girls, I think they're talking to the both of us. But she will always think it's her. Maybe they saw her because that girl, oh, I will not lie to you. Jesus Christ, her shape. This was when we just came out of seminary. We didn't even have, we were stressed now. We didn't even have shape. But she was already built. She had boom and she had boom and had no waist. Real figure 8. That's how she was back then in our first year. When we were still wearing, we were still looking like mbekes. But she had a body. Very pretty girl. Very pretty girl. But so her mind has told her that there is no way you will go anywhere with her and the men are not for her because she got the body, she got the face. So each time we go out and then she comes and notices that they are not coming for her, they are coming for me or they are coming for one of our friends, or she gets so upset. I didn't know that time, but now that I know, when I remember, I say, child, egocentric, ego, pride, arrogance. How dare you? How did you think you were better than every one of us? Who told you that? How? And gradually, by our second year, you will not believe my very good friend. All we did was, hi, how are you? Do you have classes today? Okay, I'm on my way to classes. That's all we did till today. Because that kind of energy was draining. Those kind of friendship will drain the life out of you. They will take your energy from you because it's all about them. It's all about what their problem is. It's all about what they are going through. You tell them, this lecturer is giving me problem, or I have a carryover. I don't know. Oh, please, forget about that one. That other lecturer like me. When he was looking at me, I said, why are you looking at me now? Everything is about them. Everything in this world is about them. My unique, do you have friends like that? Have you stayed away from friends like that? Because me, if I notice you're like that, me and one way ticket, they go my way. So I'm going to drop the link. Let me drop the link so that some of you can come and tell me your experiences. Have you before we play the game? Okay, let me see. Okay, before we play the game. So guys, have you experienced that? Are there some other things? I only mentioned 3. I know there are a lot of them that you want to share with us. Remember, iron sharpens iron. When we come over here, we learn from each other. Okay? So are there some other things you think, okay, Mama Unique, let me tell you about this one. Selfishness, although selfishness and greed all comes under ego. Because they think about themselves all the time. So they want everything. Everything is me, myself, and I. So that ego comes with selfishness and greed. Pride comes with arrogance. They always think that, how dare you? I am better than you. I come from a better family. My parents are richer than your family. My sisters live in America. Do you have anybody in America? My husband lives in America. Have you been to America before? So you think you are better than every other person. You think that you are arrogant, so you treat people with no respect. My uniques, how can you be slapping people that are older than your mother? Because they are your housemaid. Because they are like that woman told her own auntie, her mother's last sister, to sit on the floor because she doesn't want them to mess up her 2.4 million chair. Come on, my uniques. How do you treat the people around you? How do you treat people around you because you think you got it all made? These 3 things, my uniques, can make people stay away from you, thereby stopping you from being your authentic self, being who God created you to be, and being great in life. Machi.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Now, if then I listen to you, wow, I don't know. Oh, God, experience is the best teacher.
Yes, so.
Well, I had such person when we were growing up. That my relation always feel that every good thing should come to her. Yeah, yes. She feels that every good thing should come to her. Even so, even when maybe now we talked about phone because she had phone before me. Last time I will beg her, please let me use your phone to make. She said anytime I'll touch her phone, she's going to break it. You know, she said she will break it. I said okay. She said I should go and tell my boyfriend to buy me phone. I said no problem, oh. So later, that was 2002. Yeah, between 2002 2003. I got my own phone 2003. There's a phone that time Samsung they used to call Blue Eye. So my other of my relatives they told her someone has gotten phone. Oh. Hey, it was that day she didn't have to run to my house to come and see the phone. And she saw the phone. She said, She said, is this an original? I said, no, it's fake. This one
Because
is fake.
she will want to put it down because she wants to make sure you feel like she is bigger than you.
Yes. I said, no, this one is fake. Anything, if any good thing she see you wearing, she say, hey, that's me now. Shama, that's me now. Shama, that's me now. I said, me that is wearing it, is it penning me? when you go out, if maybe now somebody call, even if the person not care for you, before you know it, she wants to chance you. You understand?
Because
she always wants to chance you.
She thinks she's more beautiful, she's more intelligent, she's the one that should be coming.
Yes, that's how she behaves. That's how she behaves. So there are people like that, and another set of people. There are some ladies who will always tell lies. Maybe now they are the one that bought that thing for their boyfriend or whatever, or the guy didn't even buy anything. When we are discussing, say, hey, my boyfriend did this, my boyfriend did that. You understand? He used to give me 20,000. He used to give me 30,000. And you look at yourself. Your own guy is not even giving you anything.
And there was a lady here, had a best friend. Her best friend told her, you remember that car they call, is it Sequoia or whatever you people call it, Toyota Sequoia? So when he came out, it was raining for Sequoia. Yes, it was raining for women here. Sequoia. Every woman her husband was buying Sequoia or whatever. So she $15,000 and went to auction and bought herself that car. Came back, announced to everybody that her husband just bought it for her because she just graduated from school. So her husband bought it for her as a graduation present.
Yeah,
her husband, everybody was like, wow. Because most people will buy car in America. It is like what we call car note. You buy maybe the car is 15,000. You will pay maybe 1,500, and every month you pay something until you finish.
Yes.
You finance it. So for somebody that time to go buy 15,000 car for your okay, but Africans, that's how we are up. We equate love. If you give somebody something, like, oh, I love you, you love me. If they ask you tomorrow, you say, I don't have. They don't love you anymore because love for Nigerians.
So that's one experience that happened.
Hold on, let me finish that for you. Okay. Do you know that this our best friend went home and was telling the husband, my husband, my friend, the husband bought her car. You couldn't buy me nothing. They started fighting. To the extent that they moved out of her matrimonial home. I went to a hotel to go stay for 6 weeks until finally, when we were trying to make up for them, that is when the truth came out. The husband, she now said, after all, that car, it was my money. I said, She now told the truth. I now called her friend. I said, you see, you left your husband because of a car that somebody else bought for her. Hello, can you hear us?
Hello.
Shama, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you. Ah, our network is bad. Okay, Queen Favorite, come on, baby. Queen Favorite, are you out? Umo Kroserangwa, come on, my love. Umo Krosera. Hello. Umo Krosera. Ooh, her network is not working. Okay, let me take her out. Stephanie D. Mungwa, come in, my love.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Okay, ma, this is a very nice topic, very educative. And
Thank you.
talking about the kind of people you just taught us about. I have one person like that in my working place.
You
The
see?
girl always feels that everything that she has, is the best. If she should buy clothes, she bought original. If you wear anything that looks like that, your own is fake. So there was a shoe I had. So I used to put it on to work. So everybody used to admire the shoe
You
whenever
should.
I put it on. Yes,
Mhm.
so everyone in the working place will be admiring the shoe. Oh, this shoe is so fine, except her. So one day, and she also some every I noticed that anytime I put the shoe on to my working place, she's always keeping a dull face for me. So after like 3 weeks, she bought a shoe that looks almost the same. So
Mhm.
one of her colleague or the other of her colleague was like, "Wow, this your shoe is so fine. It's just like Stephanie's own." He said, "No, Stephanie's own na about own na this one."
Hi, God help us.
He said, "No, Stephanie's own na Abana. This one I ordered it. It just came in from Abuja. You no know that time wey I comot outside yesterday go collect package. Na this shoe dey there." So later, I was now like looking at the shoe. I was now like, this shoe is the same thing with my own. No, this thing wey they call this is the same thing. She was like, it's not the same thing. I say, even my own have quality than your own. They just repackage it and sell it higher than like they sold it to you costly because what you are seeking for big things. And I was not like
Most of
using it to
us,
act.
Stephanie, most of us, we buy things because
Yeah.
of price. We buy things because
Yes,
of they might get
exactly.
exactly the same phone and sell this one
Yes,
200 and tell you this one is 700. And we will think, and your
exactly.
look is the same, but because they say seven, we will take 700 because we think that one is
Uh-huh.
more superior.
Yes. Now this what you just said now. I used it to teach her a lesson. I was like, this thing you bought now is the same. Even my own. I was now showing her signs of like the one she bought is inferior. I said, see, look at this place. Look at this place. You wanted something like this. Why not ask me for me to direct you where I bought this so that you can buy
Exactly.
the one that is stronger? But no, you don't want to buy. You don't want it because you don't want to be. You don't want to buy it from where I'm buying because she feels she bought things. She ordered her own things from Abuja, Lagos. That okay, see now you bought this because of the price and you have gotten a fake and they sold it higher than for
Mhm.
you. So she was feeling bad. She was like, she still did not believe that
You know
her
why
own
she will
is
not? Let me tell you why she will not believe. The reason she will not believe is because in her head, she has told herself
mm,
that she is greater than you.
yes,
Told herself
yes,
she is more valuable than you. She has told
yes,
herself she is more superior than you. So why would she go to where you buy shoe? That will bring her down. So let her
yes,
order the same
exactly,
shoe from somewhere else because, like she said, her own came from Abuja. So she thinks
yes,
it makes her better. Inferiority
exactly,
complex. Inferiority
ex-
complex.
exactly. And her ego, oh my God, everything is maybe the intercom might ring. she will now be like, that call is from, oh, is it director? Okay, let me take the call. She just wants to be like ahead of everybody, and then still she's not. Oh my god, I'll be like, my god. Most of the time the head of admin will just call most of us in the department. I'll be like, you guys, are you guys feeling inferior where she is? I said, no, I can never feel inferior where this girl is, because I've seen me myself. I know I'm that mature to know that what she's doing is just she's trying to outshine, and
Outshine you
whereby you're
guys.
trying yes,
Exactly.
she's trying to outshine, and then what she's doing unnecessary oversabi. That was what I used to I
Uh,
used to call,
uh,
and then putting herself first. Maybe if you get this one, no, this is not the way it's supposed to be. There was a time we had a meeting. They were like seeking for option. So they asked me for my own opinion. I said, then instead they asked her for her own opinion. Instead
mm,
of her to start up with her own opinion,
mhm.
she started criticizing my opinion first, saying, oh my god, making points why my opinion cannot stand. Why they ask her, they just tell everybody to make your opinion, say yes, not criticizing the one that has been brought out. So this kind of people, at least this teaching now, it has given me the knowledge on how to follow those kind of people more. Though I
And
have my own style of
let
following
me
her.
tell you one thing before I let you go. Let me tell you one thing. Do you know that number one, there is something you don't know, and I'm going to tell you now. She is
Okay.
intimidated by you.
Yeah.
She is intimidated because when you see people like that, that she will leave her own suggestion and wants to put
Yes.
down your own suggestion. She see people like your shoe. She wants to go order the shoe, but she wants to order her own from Abuja. There is something about you that scares her. Something about you. You know, most of the time, you people don't know. The devil sees your greatness. She has seen
Yeah.
that the way you are, the way you carry yourself, people like you. She thinks like, okay, let me just rain on this girl's parade. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That way,
Mommy, you need to come here. You may exactly.
wherever she thinks she is going, let me put some sansan for her, Gary. And that's what, be very careful with her. You see people like that, delete them, cut them.
Long, yes,
Because you see this show now, today is exactly for you. Be very careful.
yes,
He is intimidated by you, and people like that have very low self-esteem. That's why they make it up with ego. That's why they make it up with arrogance. That's why they make it up with pride, because there is something in them that tells them that they are inadequate. There is something in them that tells them they are inferior. So they want to make it up by what they wear, how much they want to brag they have arrived, because that's how they feel good about themselves. Baby, don't even worry about it. She is
yes.
intimidated by you.
Mommy, you make the point. Yeah, thank you so much, ma.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Queen Favorite. Good
Good evening, ma.
evening, my love. How are you?
Very well, ma. Ma, I want to talk about this set of people, jealous people.
Bam.
You see jealous friends, eh? Oh God, that is what made me today that I don't have friends. Even if I cannot even boast of one friend like this that I can call for help. There is this girl in my place that we both, if you not see me now, if you go to her house, you will see me there. And if you not see her, if you come to my house, you will see her. So we do like sisters.
Yes, we're very
Do you
close.
know do you know that this girl, there is one guy, that guy came back. So, when we are growing up, we used to go to the church every Catholic. You go to block rosary, you go to choir, you go to this, you go to that, so that they will know that,
Were
yes,
you
this
were
person.
you one Mary? Mary?
Hey, mommy, ebu m ya n'isi like mgbe ahụ a na-achụpụcha m n'ụlọ sef enweba gị masị shi akpụ.
Okay, continue my like this story now where they sweet us. Why you are
So
not
ebu m those things n'isi.
continue?
So this particular guy, he was scared to talk to me, you understand? So he came back, so he saw this my friend. Why I just put it like this my friend, it has a quote. The guy was like asking her, what's up, this your girlfriend, what's up? So this my friend, instead of my friend to go straight to the point, oh, so what this girl started saying, leave that church that she's going, no, that girl is deadly, oh. Leave that church that she's going, that girl, that if I could tell you that this girl have had abortion before, that you will not believe it.
Jesus.
And me sef, I dey parade myself for village. I don't know wetin dey happen sef. I'm not me him again, no, at all. I don't even know what is happening. So there's one day, there is a place that, because we don't usually have light, so there's a place that we normally charge phone. I went there to charge my phone. What a coincidence! I saw the guy. So I greeted them. Then I collected my phone and go. Do you know that as I left that place, the guy started asking people, the man that is barbing the. No, it's from hairdressing and barbing salon that you get all the gossip in the whole world. If you want to get genuine gossip, okay, they not table my matter. Oh. They not table my matter. So the guy was like asking.
Network no go let us hear this story. Unique.
This girl has that she's not doing that.
Wow.
That she's not doing that. That he had that I've done abortion. It's not even once, so it's not two times, 3 times. So the man was like, who told you this thing? Who told you this thing? He now said no, that he will not tell the man. So the man rebuked it immediately that this girl don't used to do like that. That we know who is who in this our village. If you want us to start naming them now, we will start naming them. Okay. After that, when I was coming to church, the guy approached me straight. I was like, me and him was like talking. He said, please mind the kind of friends that you keep. I was like, how? He said, one of my friends told him that I have done abortion 3 times. Jesus. So I told him that I gave him condition that if he did not tell me the person's name, I'm not accepting your request. He now called the person's name. I left that night. Early in the morning, I went to the girl's house. I called the mother, I called the father, I sat the girl down. I started explaining to the mother, when your child used to come to my place and I would do homework for your child, I will waste my time. Even I will stop everything that I'm doing. I will give your child clothes. If my sister has bought clothes, I will come here, I will call her, we'll go together, we'll select the clothes, I will give her some of the clothes. Even the wig that she's wearing, nah, I'm the owner of. Why will you gossip my name with such a lie? Because of jealousy. Because you see that people like me, and because you see the way I live my own life, that is why you went and okay, what if this guy wants to marry me now? Like he will only everything.
You have destroyed my image, you see?
And the guy
hello? Child. Nah, a wickedness.
The guy will just take it like that, that this girl is spoiled. This guy is spoiled. If not that the guy asks to have jealous friends. You see, jealous friends will kill you. And now this girl is calling me. She's calling me. She's telling me that she wants to come to my house in Owerri because I'm living in the at Owerri. So he said she wants to come to my house in Owerri, that she want me to look for house for her. I started reminding her what she did to me years ago. So that is it now that I will accommodate you as my sister, take you as my sister, I used to tell you everything. Then is it now that you want to change? I know you will never change. So stop calling my line. So you see, jealous people want me.
And you know, thank God that you rejected that, because you see, one thing the Bible says that when you cast out a demon from a person, the Bible says he keeps roaming around, looking for somewhere else to go. If he does not find somewhere to go, the Bible says he will come back with 7 other demons. So you see, when people hurt you the first time, learn and move on. Because if you accept her back, thank God you told her no. If you accept her now, this time around, she go wipe you finish.
Mommy, another phrase that someone cannot keep in this world is a phrase that is not considerate. If you keep a friend that is not considerate, even everything that you do for them, they will never appreciate it in this life.
Is people that's ego. People that
There
are
is
not considerate is ego is because it's all about them. No matter what you do, it's about them. Them.
there's there's this my friend that I know her. I know a man that wants to marry her. So there's this afternoon, the man chatted me, said, "What's up, favor?" I said, "I'm fine." He said, "There is something that you want to ask me." Started asking me, started quoting dates for me that my friend went out so date. That why did she go out? I told her that my friend is an adult, although we live in the same hostel because then I was living in hostel. So will I be asking my fellow women, where are you going to? I don't understand. He said no, that she's my best friend, I'm supposed to know. I said okay, no problem. What is the problem? She said in so day 29th of Guinea process in so day that my friend cheated on him. I was like covering this girl because I know what she's capable of doing. I was like covering this girl. No, don't say something like that. That I've known you people for long, so she cannot do that kind of a thing. Mommy, do you know that after covering this girl, okay, the guy now told me that I should not ask her. Do you understand? I should not ask her. I told her that no, that you should not tell me that I should not ask her because she's my friend. What if she find out that I'm aware of this thing that you are saying now? It's a kind of betray between our relationship. That what I would do is that for me to keep the image of you and to keep our relationship, I will advise her if she's doing such a thing that she should stop it. But don't include me because I don't know. Do you know that I finished advising this girl? I called her in my house. I sat her down. I started telling her stuff that me and the guy discussed. But I did not even go directly to tell her that look at what this guy said. When I finished advising this girl, after this girl, the guy comforted this girl about this matter. You know what this guy said? That his favor, his favor that told the guy. I got mad. I said, how? I screenshot all our chats, me and the guy. I screenshot all our chats and give it to the girl. Say, okay, read this chat. Read this chat. I was trying to defend you. Read it so you understand. She's not considered, she's not appreciated. So I have to cut the relationship because he's not giving me money.
Yeah, because the truth of the matter is that that's why you have to be very careful. Ndị Igbo sị na ikpe di na nwunye ọ na-ara ahụ ejighị ikpe. That's why you have to be very careful when you get yourself involved in those things because you are not there to blame nobody. You're not there to defend nobody.
Yes.
What you should have told him is, my brother, I don't know. Don't ask me, go to your wife, go to your girlfriend. But when you start defending, when they will start love, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Dachi, come on.
Okay. Sorry, my line went off that time.
Yes.
Okay, my dear. Just like the last speaker spoke, you have to be very careful with jealous friends.
Yes.
Yes. We have to be very careful. There's one program I normally follow, one content creator I normally follow. Do you know the person that that made the two guys, the boyfriend and girlfriend, to have an issue? Is the girlfriend. You understand? He on the day of the girl's birthday, this other lady framed up. I don't know how she managed to send a picture, a kind of some pictures that are not really okay to the girlfriend. Say, look at where your boyfriend is. Somebody that told you that he's not feeling fine. That is why he couldn't attend your birthday. Look at he's with another lady.
Hi.
And the same girl still, I don't know how she did it again. She now sent picture of the girl with another man to her boyfriend.
This one is complete agent of the devil. This is very manipulative. God forbid.
And the girl, she couldn't ask. She couldn't make any investigation, and the guy didn't make any investigation. You understand? She said she want to
and they broke up because of the two things.
So the girl, it was the guy's birthday, so she just want to do a payback time. You understand? She came for revenge, so she came with her cake, the guy's cake. So she told the content creator to go and meet the guy, that the guy should mention the name of his girlfriend, the person that brought the cake. You understand? So the guy mentioned her name, mentioned her name. The content creator asked, "Are you sure? Is she the one?" Say, "Yes, that she's my only girlfriend." You understand? But although we are having issues, you understand? So because they used to blindfold, and they cover her the guy's eye, so they now open the eye. And that's all the girl say, what is this for? The guy say, "Okay, today is your birthday." I say, "Yes." This girl opened the cake and used the cake and just threw it on the guy's face.
Oh.
You think I don't know? Okay, you are coming. You okay? Want to eat? You want me to bring cake for you? After all he did to me, you cheated on me with another lady. The guy say, how? I didn't cheat on you. He said, didn't I see it? I saw the picture. Who showed the picture? They were forcing her. Okay, who is okay? Didn't even see this. Didn't even catch him red-handed. He said yes. Then who told you? She now mentioned that her girlfriend. The guy said, He said, this person told you this. The same person that showed me your picture with another guy.
Hey.
So the content was sure the best thing is to call the girl. So then now he asked the girl, call your girlfriend. She now called the girlfriend. Say, babe, that day you told me so thing. Is it true or you are just? He said, babe, I have told you now, fashion that thing, now fashion that. He said, no, I don't. But you are no longer with the guy now. He said, I know I'm no longer with the guy, but at least I need to know the truth.
I want to know the truth, exactly.
Yes. Let me know what happened. Say, babe, short, fashion that thing, short, nothing happened. It's just that I just want both of you to separate from each other. Say,
Jesus.
why? Say, babe, you don't longer give me attention. Unfortunately, they are lesbians.
Are
You understand?
serious?
Yes. He said, you don't longer give me attention. Anytime I call you, if I tell you I'm coming over, you say you want to see Prince. Prince is around, this and that. Babe, I was getting jealous. So I was looking for a way to make sure that both of you are separated, just to separate you people. That was what happened. The guy didn't do anything. Say, The girl now say, So you don't want me to get married? Oh, you don't want me to get married? Shay, but this same guy, you see the way he has been abusing the guy. Shay, this girl started crying. She started crying. The guy said,
we are wicked, though. We are very wicked.
The guy said, I still love you. I still love you. Just forgive, don't cry. I still love you. So that was how they settled it. So one mistake the girl made was she would have investigated. Before concluding. She didn't do that. She just concluded. Although she trusted her friend, but she never knew that the friend.
Most of the time now, the problem is most of the time is the people we trust the most. They are
yes.
the ones the most. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
you. Come on. Jennifer, I saw you. Can you come back again? Sarah, continue, baby.
Good evening, Mama.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
Good evening, Ma.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine. Let's shifting about the temptation.
Okay, this temptation. Okay.
Yes. This is what happened. Most people that are doing business, you understand, when you are cheating, or you are maybe where you are buying something, you are stealing from the person, adding it to your own, you will not prosper, you will not make it. You'll be complaining that all the businesses, all the trading that I've been doing, how come I'll be trading? I'm not seeing the profit. Why? Because you are stealing. You are adding someone else business, let me say, thing to your own. This is what happened this evening. I was assisting a friend in a bakery for some times now. So each time they bake bread out, you understand, the customer that come to carry, we count it, and maybe you will put at the corner. Maybe when you want to go and sell, you cannot carry all. You will leave some. You will go and sell. Then come back and carry the ones remaining. So we counted bread. Yes, we counted bread this evening. Today we counted bread for one of the customers, and I always told them that each time you want, maybe I counted bread for you and you want to go, tell me the remaining one. That Sarah, this is what is remaining. I left also bread so that we give. Maybe when you comes back, I can give account of what you left. She didn't tell me. So when she came back, she was telling me that Sister Sarah, I left 25 bread. I'm not seeing 5 of it. Oh. I said, sure. I always told people that when you want to leave your bread, always tell so that maybe when someone comes to carry bread, I will monitor your bread. You understand? So my friend now, then my friend was not in the bakery. She came from the house. She was telling me that she knew the person that collected the bread, that she don't want to say anything, and that the person has been doing it. Each time the person comes to buy bread, she will add another customer's own to her own.
Mm.
So all those things now you talk about stealing, all those things they can draw you backward, because by the time you are doing those things, heaven is recording it for you, because God will say, you
Exactly.
will not prosper.
And
Because
you know, for us,
you are-
we think it's sharp, sharp. I'm sharp. Sharp, 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 sharp. It's not sharp. It's cheating. You're stealing. Somebody's hard work. You are stealing from them, and you think you will prosper. You will not. Now, you will not.
so all those things they can draw you backward, because there was a time, it was 2 days ago, she was complaining that I don't even know what I'm trading. No, all the I can't give account of what I'll be selling. No, but in my mind, I was saying that when you are adding someone says sweat to your own, how will you prosper? How will you make it? How will you? We will not gain, because everything you are stealing. So is all these things we should try and admit our way.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Guys, I just love unique people. You guys just come up, with your stories and stuff. Jennifer, come on, my love. Miss Jennifer. Hello. Hello. Jennifer. Jennifer, I can't, let me add her again and see. Hello? 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 Uh-oh, did she say something? Hello? Hello? All right, guys. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So are you somebody that you're very arrogant? Do you think you're very prideful? It's all about you, all about you. You have a lot of ego. You think only about yourself. Are you disciplined? Do you have self-control? Is it that every temptation that come, if you see woman, oh, you cheat. You see business, oh, you cheat. You see this, oh, every temptation that come your way, there is none. You will say, make I no fall for this one. You dey fall for everything. They say there comes a time in your life when you have to stand for something, or you will fall for everything. You cannot fall for everything. You have to have some self-control. If you went and took some marriage vows, you have to be faithful. That is your marriage vow you took. If you went and said, I'm going to do this on business with a partner, you have to be honest. You have to be sincere. If you say, we are going to be working together, you go to work on time. Don't be using an excuse every day you go late so that your partner will be the only one going there very early. Do the right thing. Stick with the right thing. And let God do what he does best. God will prosper you. God has created you a unique being. You are wonderfully and beautifully and fearfully made by God. But my sister, you are not getting there because these 3 things are holding you back. Sit down, reevaluate, recalculate, and guys, make a change. Reevaluate, recalculate, and renew yourself and make a change. Tell yourself, no, I'm not going, it's not all about me. Have empathy and sympathy for others. Feel other people's pain. It's not only you. So for example, now, let us say you are in a class. Everybody is in that class. And you know how somebody has told you, go read this book, or if you read this book, I think the test is going to come there. You don't want to share with nobody because you want to be the one that will have the highest number. Even when your friends come and say, the professor said we should read 3 topics. I can't remember. I remember 2. You say, me, I can't remember 2, because you don't want them to get that one. You are always trying to cheat somebody. You're always thinking about yourself. It's okay to be proud of who you are. It's okay to have very good self-esteem, high self-esteem. It's okay to have self-confidence, to have self-respect for yourself. But my sister, my brother, make sure you know the difference between self-respect, self-confidence, high self-esteem, and arrogance, ego, and pride. Make sure you know the difference. Make sure you know the difference that I love myself. I admire myself, but I don't think I am better than any one of you. I don't think I am greater than any one of you. I think we are all human beings. If I have more, it's because I was opportuned to have more. It's not because I'm better than you. Because if you are opportune to do what I do, you will also have more. And that is the mindset we should have. If you are opportune and a big man came to marry you and you started a business for you, so you are now good. If that other sister that is married a keke driver, don't look down on her. Because if she had the same opportunity of marrying your husband, she will also have a business. She will also dress like you. She will also smell like you. Opportunity. That's the only difference. So you don't treat people like they are nobodies because you were opportuned to travel to America. You were opportuned to live in London. You were opportuned to go to school and have a better job. You are opportuned. You live in a society where you work and you get paid. That doesn't mean that you should look down on people that everybody in Nigeria now think. Now you they stink. Your bad manners they stink. My mother, I told you guys, will say, which means their behavior is so bad and rotten that they are almost smelling. So if you are trying to find people that are smelling, it's you. It might not be you physically because you have expensive cologne, but your manners, your behavior, your attitude stinks. Make a change. Treat people the way you want to be treated. He that is up today might be down tomorrow. Treat people so that even when you go down, people will say, no, this person, this lady helped me. This boy helped me. You know what? Come, I will start a business for you. Haven't you seen it before? People that used to have money, they have fallen, but people are still carrying them in high esteem. People they have trained, people that grew up in apprentice in their shops, they are still praising them till tomorrow and giving them and maintaining them. My uniques, let us be very careful. Come on, it's Ella. I have not seen you for a very long time. You don't come up and talk to me anymore. It's Ella. How are you? It's Ella. Hello. Hello. Hello.
No, I dey watch. You get one life where I dey always watch.
Later you worry for inside.
Glow no dey inside the house.
Hello.
I do man dey give money sometimes.
You give money.
I just want.
Guys, be listening.
I just want share, like you go just be active for our page.
It's Ella. Una dey hear? He said that this page where I did, the woman they share money. She doesn't even know we are hearing her. I don't know who is asking her, why can't you do it inside? She said, Glow, no day inside. The woman they share money. You need to be active on her page. She don't know, say we don't hear everything. So you don't finish. All right, guys. So that's what I just wanted to share with you guys. Mind who you are arrogant around. Some of us know death. Gary with the drink go sleep. But when you see somebody we want help you, you want do for some guy. Somebody go call you say, "Ne come. Waiting you want do for your life. Ne come. Why don't you go join these people? Ne come. Go learn this business. Ne come. Go do this empowerment. Ne come." He said, "No, I don't want to do. I don't want to do because I don't want to do. No, I don't want to do." My uniques, you don't know where your help is going to come from. The Bible says your help comes from God, from above. You don't know who God is going to use to bless you. But you are here giving yourself so many rules and regulations. Why you can't do this? Why you can't? Instead of me to go tell her that I'm drinking Gary, let me go wear my. I told you guys, the reason why your uncles and aunties, when they come back from America, London, they don't give you money is because they are looking at how you dress. You came to visit me to ask me to give you 100,000 for business. You have Bond Street wig, 500,000. You have designer glasses, 150,000. You carrying Louis Vuitton bag, 300,000. You're wearing a red button shoe, 150,000. I don't use mental calculation for my head. Calculate from your head to your toe. You are worth 1 million naira. What will my 100,000 do for you? Your uncle will look at you and say, okay, when I get back to London, I'll think about it. When he gets back to London, he'll block you. Instead of you to go there jejely the way you are, put on a nice clean shirt, put on a nice clean pant, carry your bag jejely and say, Auntie Biko, help me. The lady will look at you and say, child, look at, she's clean, but maybe she really needs help. You are coming to ask me for help and you are worth almost from head to toe, almost 1.1 million. Because let me show her. She thinks she came from America. She thinks she came from London. And what quiet that we do. We did. I don't know they carry last. Make I tell them say we did. You know, bone straight wig. Now say, look at, she even cut her hair. She doesn't even wear wig. For me, I go show them because I don't want her to look down on me. Say I be local chic. Make I show her. Say I did. Louis Vuitton bag. I get them. Red bottom shoe. I get them. Kanti Munapa, we day. Now we day here. Now we day here. Now that attitude of now we day here go take you out of your blessing. Now that attitude of make I show her say we day we full ground and so if they happen, nothing they happen. That is why he or she will not help you. That's your uncle. That's why he hasn't helped you. If you didn't know, I've given you a secret today. That's why they haven't helped you. Because when we sit down and talk, I hear people say it. My sister's cousin came to see me. I asked her, Nne, how are you doing? She said, uncle, this my glasses is my keko, so I bought it 150. And the uncle said, 150. Then when you're going, he said, uncle, find me money to go back to school. Which money? You're wearing glasses of 150 now. Go sell them, go buy, get money. I hear people say it here. So that's why they are not giving you money. Because you're trying to do, you want to be egoistic. You want to be egocentric. You want to be arrogant. You want to show now we there. Even though we there for Nigeria, we they happen over here. Even though I live for Nigeria, you live for abroad. We they happen. Now so happen. Go happen for you. You know, go be blessed. If you need to be great, you need people to help you. You need to do what you need to do. My unique, stay away from ego. Stay away from pride. And stay away from temptation. It's Ella. Hello. 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 Hello.
You the smoke, what? I smoke shit.
Hello. Now, so Ella want to tell us all her business today. Now they are smoking. Ella, now so you go expose everything today. Hello, Ella, can you hear me? Let me take you off before you say the one where nobody want hear. All right, guys. So let us now go. Let me see. Let's play some game. Who wants to be a millionaire? Ella, remember, if I call my uniques, if they are subscribed to me, whether they win or not, on the comment section, whether they win or not, on the internet, on the studio, 500 naira for them, for the subscribers. But for those people that are not subscribed, if they win 500, if they don't win 300. Okay? So who wants to play? Let me get some numbers. Let's play a little bit before I leave. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire? Hey, guys. What time is it? 3:54. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Uzamaka Perpetua, how are you, my darling? Let me see. I'm not seeing any numbers. So, Crown Queen Tammy, I see you, my love. Are you new here? Welcome to I haven't seen that name before. Good morning, a new member here. Joined through through Taiwo. Welcome, my darling. Welcome, guys. Please go welcome her. Crown Queen. She is the Crown Queen of Guinea, America. She's the Crown Queen of Guinea, Nigeria. She's the Crown Queen of Guinea, Unique Kingdom. Guys, please go welcome her. Welcome, my darling. Welcome to our page. Let me see. Is Perpetua. Mommy, now you understand this. Some people think a lot once they get money. You are not at the same level with them. That's very sad. Why do we think like that? Money is about opportunity. Because God bless you and you made it before me does not mean I am now useless. I can never make money. You know, guys, it doesn't work that way. Ella, are you good
Oh,
now?
Jesus. Yeah.
Ella, are you good now? Hello? It's Ella. Hello? Ella, are you good? Hello? Oh, Jesus. Hello? It's Ella. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Ella. Hello? Oh, okay. It's Ella. We can't hear her. Why, Brother Perpetua Lucy, I see you, my love. Regina Chinjin came. Good evening, my love. Hey, Nazia, first time on my life. Oh, my goodness. Unfortunately, house helps are often subjected to verbal and physical abuse by their employers, especially if they make mistake or fail to meet. Yeah, there was a lady that was I told you guys that story because her house girl, I think, who took 2 meat, something like that. She was yelling at the girl. This thing happened in Aba. I don't know those of you that live in Aba whether you had it. She was yelling at her house girl at the corridor that she got so mad and she flinged her housemaid. This girl fell from 2-story building and down on the floor before she realized herself how mad she was. 2 pieces of meat. At least if she ate 2, you normally give her 1. Tell her, why did you eat 2? Now, since you ate 2, the next time we eat that soup, you will not eat another meat because it's one for everybody. Why don't treat them the way they are like your children? The same thing you do to your child. Ne Akudo, why did you eat 2 meat now? Why you have eaten for today and tomorrow? Tomorrow you eat your soup with no meat. Why? She threw the girl and the girl fell. That was when she now started screaming because she was so angry. I've seen women, they will, there was a video I did about Nigerian housemaid. Those of you that have been following me, that day I was crying like a baby on life. Those of you that have been following me, if you remember that video, the Nigerian woman that took iron, iron that you used to iron your clothes, put it on the fire, on the socket, it got hot, and he used it to design the little 8-year-old boy design his back. What did the boy do? He told the boy that you're in punishment. Don't eat any food. When she left to the market, the boy went and took a little food and ate. And when she came back, the boy said he didn't eat anything. He asked the children said the boy ate something. We are heartless. Hey, we are heartless. Because you're rich. Because you're rich makes you treat human beings like they are nothing. Because you're rich. You don't know what those children's destiny will be. There is this lady, I don't know whether you know her. Her name is Nurse Gloria. She's also on Facebook and I think YouTube. When she tells her story, she's married to a white guy. One day randomly I saw her video and I started listening. She was telling the story of how she was a house girl and how they maltreated her. Even though sometimes she said they will maltreat her, beat her, and then they will make it, maybe when they feel guilty, they will not treat her nicely. Now look at her. She is rolling in money. She's married to a white guy. She has a child. She is on YouTube, Facebook, has so many followers, making money from Facebook. She is modeling everything. And the lady that did all these things to her, I don't even think her children amounted to anything. Because they are so busy trying to pamper their own children. Their children will know, the only thing they know how to do is squander money, eat money, because they are spoiled brats. They are spoiled. You send them to America, they don't even go to school in America. You send them to London, and so drugs they go take, they go come back because they are spoiled. But you see that house girl where they turned into slave, now she go be the one that will be something in life. Treat people with kindness because she is serving you today. Even if you don't want to treat her like your children, treat her like a human being. If you take your children to Crunchies to go buy snack, buy her one. Let her feel what I came in Ibeya. Your children got meat pie, fish pie, and sausage pie with Coke. Buy her just one meat pie and sausage pie. Since you don't want to give her 3, give her, if you can afford it, give her 3. No be you say your husband rich. No be you say you yourself rich. No be you say Makwandai, but we get them plenty. We get them boku boku. So if you can buy 3 for your children, you can also buy 3 for your house girls. But even if you don't want to buy 3, since you be stingy, wingy, you don't want to buy, it's okay. Buy her 1. So that as your children are chocolating the 3, they are also, she or he is also chocolating 1. This is why housemates are so mean to your children. They are, when you leave, every bit when you beat them, you go to work, they go beat your children. Some of them will sexually abuse your children. Some of them will beat your, some of them will be giving your children poison, you won't even know. Some of them are wicked to your children because you're mean to them. You're wicked to them. So what they can't beat you, you be madam. So what they be doing, they be pinching your child. They be, your child, you give them food. Okay, take this ice cream. Make sure you don't eat it. Take this ice cream and give my son. Once you go inside the room to eat, they will eat the ice cream and take the spoon and just rub it on your child. They will take the spoon and just rub it on your child's face, rub some on the shirt, and then come and tell you, Auntie, hey, Junior has finished. Junior didn't eat no ice cream. And Junior is a baby now. He's looking at you like this, like, liar. You didn't give me nothing. You ate it yourself. But Junior can't talk. Because if you bought Junior a big one and maybe took a small one and said, Nengwa, this is your own and this is for Junior. You see, she will give Junior some. And when Junior finishes, she will eat Junior's own and also eat her own. This is life. Treat people the way you want to be treated, the way you want your children to be treated. God forbid if something happens to you, so that if your children go to people's houses or you don't have money anymore and they become house girls, let people. There's something my mother will always say. My mother said that whatever you sow, you are not sowing for yourself, but you're sowing for your children. The good you do for people is not for you, it's for your children and your children's children. Do you remember the Bible said the sins of the father shall be visited on the children, children to the 3rd and 4th generation. It is the same thing with your goodness. Your goodness and your kindness will be visited on your children's children, even to the 3rd and the 4th generation. You're not sowing seed for you. How long will you live here and you go after? I'm 50 now. How long will I live here? Maybe in the next 40 years, 90, 92, 100, I'm out. But my children are going to be the ones that will reap all the fruits. My sister, my brother, be kind to people. Don't be too arrogant. You get shop. You be madam, you get shop. Those children that work for you, they will leave the house by 6 a.m. and wake up, give your children bath, take your children to school on keke, come back to the house, and now take a bath, eat the little breakfast you left for them, and then you be madam, you go enter car, drive to shop, and then tell that girl to walk to shop. Hey, why can't you just put her at the back of your car and say, no, open the door, let's go. Oh, she is beneath you. She cannot be in the same car with you. She stinks. No be your house girl. Go buy her roll-on now so she go smell nice. Or if you don't want to buy roll-on, teach her how to use lemon, cut it into 2. Teach her now. You're telling us, oh, she stinks, but she be your house girl. You know the shame. Your house girl, they stink. You know the shame. You know the shame to tell us that. And then you tell the girl to walk to the shop, or you give her 50 naira and tell her to take keke or bike to the shop. Madam, why can't you take, Oga, why can't you take that girl as you're going to the same shop? And then when you get to the shop, everything she do, you scream. The girl will lose her self-esteem. Just like your child, you build your child up. Princess, Omaricha, you think that little girl doesn't want to be praised? Even if you don't want to call her princess, find another name for her now. Since your daughter is princess and the queen, okay, maybe you call her Nemoma. When she does something good, you say, give me 5, give me 5. You wash that plate right. Go take some cookies and eat. Nah, you make her happy. She's a human being. Tomorrow, if God blesses her, she will say, I remember the auntie that trained me. She will come and remember you. But when you are mean to them, when they make money, they want to flaunt it in front of you. They want you to see, I have made it. Auntie, You thought it was only going to be you? I am now rich. I go show you Pepe. My units, be careful how you treat people. Don't let ego and pride and the temptation of I am bigger than you, so I look down on you. Don't look down on people. Don't look down on people. Even if they are the poorest people in this world, don't look down on them. Even if they don't have nothing, don't look down on them. They are God's creatures. God created them. If you want to help. If you don't want to help, it's okay. Move on. Nobody is forcing you to help. You can't help everybody. You are not Jesus Christ. You don't own the whole world. But do what you can do. And if you don't want to do, it's okay. But don't look down on people. Don't belittle people. Don't make them feel like, they are beneath you just because you think you have arrived. Remember what I told you. Turn by Turn Nigeria Limited. It's your turn now. One day it's going to be that little girl's turn. One day it's going to be that your gate man's turn. One day it's going to be their turn. You can rejoice now, but one day it's going to get to them. You are not God. You do not know their destiny. You don't know how great they want to be. But you see this, your attitude that stinks is going to be your downfall. This, your attitude of looking down on everybody is going to be your downfall because nobody wants to associate with you. Nobody wants to come close to you. Nobody wants to do business with you because nobody wants you. Okay? All right, guys, let me see. I'm not seeing any numbers. It looks like people don't want to play today. People don't want to play today. Like my Stephanie say, we dey play, so. We dey play, so. We dey play, so. All right, let me see. Oye we mana mekelegi. I even noticed that like if you go to some churches, you can't even talk to the pastor standing up. Why are you bowing down for a pastor? Is he your God? You say it's respect. I understand Yoruba people do that, it's their culture. But I'm saying some of us, you will be kneeling down and carrying the pastor's plate. But your husband, even if you cook, you will tell him to go to the kitchen and go get it. If he put it on the table and you say, you even Biko, I am very tired, don't bother me. But you go so close, go give pastor. You go give money, go give pastor. You go give the man of God in your life, the woman of God in your life. Your children, your husband, they suffer. Because you think your pastor is up there. Because your pastor don't show you pride, arrogance, ego. Now him God they talk to. God they talk to everybody. If you listen, you go hear God. That small, still voice that speaks to you and tell you, Akudo, that's not good. You know what you did now is not good now. You shouldn't have spoken like that. That is the Spirit of God in you. That's the Spirit of God that checks you. But that voice is very small. So because we are loud, we overtake it. We don't listen to it. So you don't need anybody to talk to you about what God is saying. If you listen, you will hear God. And then we make these pastors, they have ego, they are arrogant. And then what do? Then they start, if the Spirit of God leaves because he can't dwell where there is sin, then what do? They start looking for power because they need to keep performing miracles. Okay? I say, please press the love and like button. Guys, share. Okay, it looks like you guys know one play today. Yay! Yay! My love, you are welcome to our Thursday live. Okay. All right. Let me see. Person should be totally avoided and not taken as friends. That's right. Okay, Chihedibo, that's right. Okay, let me see. I hope there's nobody there. Francine, how are you, my love? Look, I'm not seeing any number. Or is it on this app? Frank Shawboy, how are you, my love? How are you? All right, Dennis, are you ready to play?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. I'm ready.
Yeah, ready. All right. Let me get one for you. Give me 5 numbers.
Okay, number 23. Number 40.
Three more.
Number 18.
Two more.
7.
And one more. One more.
And no, number 30.
Your number is 14. But you know you are a subscriber, so you win 500.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Umo Krosela, that's another subscriber. Umo Krosela, give me 5 numbers, my love.
Number 9, number 7, number 10, number 11, and number 2.
One more. Okay, you came close. Number 13, but you are a subscriber, so you know you still win. All right, Mama. Hey, look at my culture blessing.
Good evening, ma'am.
Blessing. How are you doing, my love?
I'm fine. How are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm great. Give me 5 numbers.
Okay. Number 7. Number 8. Number 15.
2 more.
20.
One
and
more.
25.
Oh, close. 29.
Wow.
All right, baby. Thank you. My beloved is mine.
Good evening, Mom.
Good evening, my darling. Beloved, give me 5 numbers.
Okay, number 35. 45. 7.
2 more.
Number 20.
And 1 more.
And number 40.
Your number is number 11.
Yeah, Mom.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Evangelist, the only evangelist in the building, the
The
original.
original. Good evening. Good evening, Mom.
Good evening, my darling. How are you? Give me 5 numbers.
15. 27. 44. And 18.
You came close. Number 6.
Wow.
Number 6.
Thank you,
If you're a
Mom.
subscriber, that's still 500. You still win. But if you're not a subscriber, then they'll give you 300. Thank you, my love. Stephanie,
Ma, good evening, ma.
good evening, my love. 5 numbers.
Okay. Number 5.
Okay.
Number 6. 20. Number 25. And number 30.
Yes, you are good. You got it. 30.
Wow. Yala fine.
That was good, though. That was, you see, your baby, they love
Okay,
you.
mommy, thank you, ma. Yes, ma.
You're welcome. All right, let's do Jennifer Kinsley. Jennifer Kinsley, let's do you. Let's see. Jennifer, your number is number 42. You have 40. Number 42. Okay, let me see who else. Winnie Daniels. Winnie Daniels. Let's see. Let's see for Winnie Daniels. Winnie Daniels, your number is you have 22. Your number is 21. So 300 for you, Winnie. Let's see the next person. Francis Mary. Let us see. Francis, excuse me. Your number is, Francis, you won 35. You won, baby, 500 for you. You won. Good job, Francis. All right, let's do our Zambian family. Let's pick one here. Let's see what it's saying. Your number is 25. Hey! Kayla, you won 25. You have 25. You won 25. You won. Yes, 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 you did. All right, let's see. Let me do the ones here. Ezechukwu blessing. Hey, the president of the Teachers Club of Unique.
Mommy, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. All right, give me your 5 numbers.
All right. Number 35.
Okay.
30. 15. 20. 25.
All right, your number is 10. 10.
Woo.
If you're a subscriber, you know you still won 500. But if you're not a
Thank
subscriber,
you, mommy.
you're welcome,
Thank
my love.
you.
You're welcome. Stephanie, how are you doing? You're already laying down on your bed. All right, baby. Give us 5 numbers.
Number 10. Number 15. Number 18.
2 more.
Number 22.
Okay. 1 more.
And then 30.
Okay. Your number is 42.
Oh.
Your number is 42. Thank you, my love. It's Ella. Come on.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. You don't tell us all your business today. We were hearing everything you were saying, but you were not hearing us.
It was the network. Network, they worry. Network
Yes.
is bad, yeah.
All right. Give us 5 numbers.
5. 15. 20. 25.
And 1 more.
30.
All right. I know you're a subscriber, so it's 3. So, but
3.
you know you still win. Thank you, my love.
Ma.
You're welcome. Mr. Kenneth Weke, happy to see you today.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, mommy.
All right. Give me 5 numbers.
7.
Okay.
31. 17.
2 more. 2 more.
12.
And 1 more.
1. Sorry.
Your number is 34. You came close. 34. Your number is 34. Let's see. Thank you, my love. Jennifer Dean, I know you, I think you're a subscriber, right?
Yes, ma. Mom, good evening, ma.
All right. Good evening, my love. Give me 5 numbers. Let's go. Let's go.
5. 7.
19.
19.
Okay. 2 more.
34. 34.
1 more.
18.
Whoa. Your number is 41. So you still get
Wow.
500, my love. All right,
Thank
babe.
you, ma.
You're welcome, my love. Sylvia, is this Sylvia Dominic?
Yes, mommy. Good
Is
evening, ma.
this my Lolo? My Lolo?
Now your Lolo.
My Lolo. All right, Lolo. Lolo, give me 5
Okay.
numbers.
27.
Okay.
28.
28. Okay.
5.
Mm-hmm.
34,
34.
and 44.
Hey, you came so close. 31.
Oh.
Oh, 31. Thank you, my
Thank you,
darling. You
ma.
get 300. Thank you, my baby. Lucy Ndijamaka.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, my darling. How is our unique baby?
He's doing great, ma'am.
Okay. All right, let's get a number. Give me 5 numbers.
Okay. Number 10,
Uh-huh.
15,
Uh-huh.
20,
Uh-huh.
25,
Uh-huh.
27.
All right. Have you caught 5?
30.
You came too close. 21. Your number is 21. Thank you, my baby. Thank you. All right, let me get some people here. Chiwi. Let's go with Chiwi. Chiwi. Chiwi, your number is 13. Oh, man, you have 10 and 15. Your number is 13. Okay. Let me see. Ruth Chinasa. Let's go. Excuse me. 22 is your you have 21. Man, 21 and your number is 22. Oh man. Kayla, I've done you. Ruth, I've done you. I want to. Okay, Winnie Daniels. Winnie Daniels, let's see what you got. 18. Winnie, Jesus, girl, you are lucky. How did you get it? 18. Winnie, you won. 18. 18. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Dennis, you have already come in. Ruth has come in. Francis, Chidima, Ijoma, Anya Chebelum. We have about 3 Anya Chebelum. We have Favor, Anya Yezewosu, Anya Chebelum. Chikam So Bright, Anya Chebelum, and Chidima, Ijoma. I think you all are sisters, right? I think so. Your number is, hey, you have 11. Your number is 12. 11 and 12. So you didn't win, but it's okay. Hey, my favorite pastor is in the building. Okay, let me drop the link again. Some of you want the link. Okay, let me put it back on Facebook. I'm gonna put it twice here, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Okay. All right. Chidima 12. Let me see. Francis, Lucy, Dennis, Chiwo, Jennifer, Chiamaka Nwegu. Chiamaka Nwegu. Chiamaka Nwegu, your number is 14. Oh, you have 04. Your number is 14. Zulu. Okay, Zulu, your number is number 11. You have 10. Number 11. That's your number. Number 11, Zulu. Let me see. Welcome to Unique Kingdom. Crown Queen. Yes, so this is our own little kingdom. This is our own little kingdom. Hey, my favorite pastor is in the building. My favorite pastor, Ngwa, come on. You are a subscriber, Ngwa. Let's do you. All right, give me 5 numbers. 5 numbers. Take this off. Oh. Give me 5 numbers. Pastor, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? Chai, his thing is frozen. Let me take him out and then bring him back in. Hello? Pastor Samson. Oh. Alex, I thought, Nick, Alex, I thought I've called you. Hello? Hello?
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. I've already played your number. Good evening. Hello?
I didn't know. I was trying
Yeah,
to enter the.
I've already
I can
played
hear
your
you,
number.
ma'am.
Yeah. Even
Okay,
if
ma'am.
you are a subscriber,
Okay,
so you
ma'am.
will still, even though you don't win, you will still get 500. Yes, I've already called your number. All right, baby. Favor. Anya Chebelum is a Wosu. I think it's not working too. Oh, Tochi, come on, my love. Tochi, how are you? Miss Tochi. Tochi. Hello. Tochi, can you hear me? I'm so tired. Our network is not working too. Okay. So let me do evangelist. Evangelist 39, you have 30. Evangelist, you're a subscriber. So I think you're a subscriber, yeah. So you still get 500. If not, it's 300. Okay. Winnie Daniels, I've played you. I've played Chiamaka. Ruth, I've played you. Zulu, I've played you. Chiamaka Wegu, I've played you. Okay, Precious Chichi. Precious Chichi, I think you're Zambian, right? Your number is 35. You have 30. 35 is your number, Mama. 35 is your number. Francine. Your number is 33. You have 35. 33 is your number. Okay. Okay. Who do I say? Taiwo. Excuse me. Miss Taiwo. Hey! Taiwo is my home girl. Oh. Taiwo is my girl. Oh. Taiwo, your number is 16. You don't have 16, you have 10. 16 is your number, Mama. Taiwo na my home girl. Went off. I don't know where I clicked and it went off. Tonya Okeke. I just saw Tonya Okeke. Yes, let me play you. Tonya Okeke, let me. How I wish I can find that 30. I just threw 30 in now. How I wish I can find it. Hey, yeah. 33 is what I found. 33. Tonya 33. Tochi Winnie. He didn't let you come in. So let me play your number. Even though you are a subscriber, so you still get 500. Whether you get it or you don't, you still get 500. I see the 30. Look at the 30 I was looking for the other lady. I now picked it up. Tochi, Dari. But you know you're still a winner. You're a subscriber. Chima Kinsley, I see you. My darling brother, I see you. 16 is back again. 16. Chima 16. Ogechukwu Okafor. Chai. 17. You have 13. 17. Zambia. Number 10. Number 10, you have 15. Number 10. Guys, let me see. I will soon stop. Favor, you were trying to come in, but he wasn't letting you, baby. Let me see. That thing was not letting you come in. This 33 keeps showing up. 33. It keeps showing up. You have 30. I think, are you not a subscriber? I think you're a subscriber. So if not, you get 300. Who is this? Hello? Yes.
Evening, how are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
Yeah, this is Barrister Nonso from the Holy Diaspora.
From where?
One of the admin of the Holy Diaspora group.
I don't belong to that group.
For Peter B.
I don't belong to that group. Are you guys having a meeting and you're about to send me a code so you can hack my phone? My brother, go find job, okay, baby? Bye-bye. All right, all right. Your number is 42. 42, Prince, you didn't win. 42. Guys, do they do the same thing to you guys in Nigeria? They will call you and then they will tell you, oh, I am a member, you are in this group. We are having a meeting tomorrow. Have you guys heard about that scam? We are having a meeting tomorrow. I'm going to send you a code for the meeting to log in. When you get it, please read it back to me. Once you read it back to them, they'll hack your phone. You better don't fall prey to that, guys. All right. Frank Shaw boy, make me see what thing you get. Jesus, why does this 16 keep coming up? Frank Shaw boy, your number is 16 and you have 15. Child. This thing. Ogechi Ihendibo. Let's see. Your number is number 46. Oh, you have 36. 46. So you didn't win. Let me see. Guys, I'm about to leave you guys in 4 minutes. Let me play a little bit more and then I'm going to leave. I need to go do something else. I've done you. Good. Lillian, where have you been, Mama? Where have you been? I could not be Lillian. Lillian, your number is number. Hold on. Your number is number 23. You have 24. Chai. 23, 24. I saw Sineka. I ran to the house to take a knife from Kenya cut Sineka. I saw. I saw Sineka. Okay, I think I got everybody. Everything here now is repetition. I've done it. Okay. Joy, drop your number. Joy, I'm not seeing your number. Ifani, let's do you. Your number is number 25. 25. You have 20. 25. Joy, Ahuru Joy, drop your number, baby. 19 is your number. Oh, you have 12. 19 is your number. 19. Iba Wuchi Queenette. Number 8. Hey, girl, you are lucky. Number 8. Hey, you won 500. Number 8. Hey, you won. Now, if you go on the internet, everything you look, whenever you look up is Judy Austin, Judy Austin, Judy Austin. When I don't call these people tired. Jesus Christ. Josephine, let's see if you are a winner now. A winner. Your number is number 24. 24, you have 20. 24 is your number. Okay, let me see what other new names. Perpetua, I don't think I've played you. Have I played you? If I've played her, please let it go. But if not, I think she's a new subscriber. She just subscribed newly. 46 is your number. Whether you win or not, you get them. Yes, so beloved, scammers everywhere. The worst part of it is one of them called me yesterday. A meeting that we have here. I am the assistant secretary of the meeting. And he called me to tell me that he's one of the admins of the meeting. And that he's calling to tell me that we are having a meeting on Saturday. Have I gotten the code? I say yes. What? I say no. He said, okay, let me send it to you. He sent me the code. I kept quiet. So he said, have you gotten the code? Because sometimes I like to play with them. He said, have you gotten the code? I say yes. He said, okay, give it back to me. I said 000111. He said, no, that's not what I sent. I said, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, let me resend it again. Okay, ma'am, can you read it for me now? I said, now it's 111000. He said, ma'am, I said, my brother, go find job. This job no go help you. Eh? I be Niger like you now. Go find job. Click and they will hang up. Yeah. I think I've done everybody. It's time for me to go. Awuru Joy, I wanted to see if I can find you and play you and then call it a day. Chiamaka Chinonye. Stella and Chiamaka and Winnie. Please put for you guys. Chiamaka Dim, Stella and Winnie Banda. Your number is 34. Chiamaka Wegu, you're a subscriber, so you still get your win. You still get your win. Girl, I see you now. How I wish I can find party for you, but I don't want to look. Well, I wish this is start. Hey, this is 40. Chai. 40. So 300 for you, my love. 300. Angela, where have you been? I haven't seen this name for some time. Since after Akranakam, I haven't seen you. Number 16. 16. Maybe you have 15. That's 300 for you. Angela Uzigwe. Beloved, say, mommy, no be small thing, no. They will say you won an amount of airtime. Send your number and get the airtime. After a while, you will hear, send the code you got on your phone. Then, they are doing it also with airtime. Then one back account be that. Oh, Jesus Christ. They want hack account. I didn't know they were doing it with Airtel. I normally get it like for a meeting. For a meeting. You have a meeting. Read the number to me. And then once you make the mistake of reading that number, my brother, and I hack, they don't hack you. You know, they waste time. They go hack you like crazy. You know, they waste time. I pray my number, but you are yet to call my name. Stella, did I not call Josephine? I think I've called you, baby. Stella, send me a WhatsApp. Did I not call Josephine? Stella, send me WhatsApp. Or Chiamaka. I think I've called Josephine. Josephine, I think I've called you. Maybe you didn't hear when I called you. Stella, send me something. Let me see. Amarama Bachigi. Enwere m Septrin. Emegibia Wurekim.
Oh, okay. Well,
bye. All right. Stella, Chiamaka, can somebody send me? Have we done Josephine? I think I called that name. I remember calling that number. Stella. Chiamaka, are you here? Stella. When I see as I call Stella, after that, she will tell me, Mommy, I'm here. I'm here. But you see, I'm calling her, she's not answering. Guys, Josephine, I think I did your name, baby. But when Stella returns, maybe she's out now. When she comes back, or Chiamaka. Good evening, Mommy. Okay, Chiamaka. Chiamaka, did I call Josephine? I think I've called her. Yes, you played her. Yes, Josephine, I've called you, baby. See, maybe you left when I called you. Thank you, Chiamaka. Thank you. When I see Stella no day here, and after she go tell me she day here. See how many times I've called her. Did anybody see her? 46, 40. Okonkwo, 40. 300 for you, my love. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Casey boy. Let's do Casey boy. Casey boy, your number is 26. You have 28 and 22. Your number is 26. So 300 for you. Winnie Banda, this is me seeing you. Have you been on this live? I haven't seen you. I just saw your name, your comments now. Welcome back, Ogechukwu Ihedibo. Stella, welcome back. Now you're sending it to me. Welcome back. Let me see. Chinda, I don't see your number. You know one play. All right, let me see. I think I got everybody. Guys, I'm about to leave you guys. I think I got okay, Rita and Soft. Oh, where is Rita? I just saw Rita now. Rita, where you been? I just saw your name. Oh, Chinda. Okay, Mr. Chinda, I just saw you too. How I wish I could pick that 16. Chinda, you're a subscriber now, so whether you win or not, you will still get your money. 7. Your number is 7. Chinda, you won. I just saw Rita. Where did I see Rita? I remember last one. Rita, your number is 28. You have 20 and 24. 28 is your number. Taiwo Abike. Taiwo is the last one we play. Taiwo is 20. Taiwo, you're 20. You don't have 20. So you didn't win. I think that's it. All right, guys. I think that's a wrap. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Hey, no. I have to play my pastor. That's the last one now. I have to play my pastor, my main pastor, my favorite pastor. Pastor, your number is number 35. You are a subscriber, so you still win 500 naira for today. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I hope we have known the difference today. Make sure you are staying away from ego, thinking about yourself, me, myself, and I. Make sure you are not a very proud and arrogant person, looking down at people that are less privileged or people that are beneath you or people that work with you, but because you are the boss and they are lower than you. Make sure you are a person that is disciplined, because temptation can lead you to your downfall. Those are the three things you must avoid so that you can be great. You can be your authentic self. You can be who God created you to be. You can be what God said you can be. And it is all in your hands. You can't do it by yourself. The Bible says it's not of he that willeth. It's not of he that willeth, it's not of he that runneth, but it's of he, God, that showeth mercy. May the Lord be merciful to each and every one of us. This is the month of grace. Number 5, biblically, means grace. So this is the month of grace. Everything you put your hands to, whatever you start with, those of you that have been empowered, whatever business, I'm still waiting for your videos. I want you guys to start sending videos. Whatever you have decided to do with that money, the Lord is going to multiply it, promaji, in the mighty name of Jesus. And for those of you that are in business, but maybe you didn't win empowerment, you have won empowerment before, or you're about to win, I pray that whatever you put your effort in, that the Lord will bless it. Take care of yourself and each other. I'll see you guys on Saturday for Sabi Saturday. Do you have a video you want us to talk about? Do you have a question? My uniques, go to WhatsApp. I remember when you guys used to send questions. Send me questions. Let's deal with some questions this Saturday. Okay? Send me questions on Messenger. Let's talk about those questions and deal with them. All right? I love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why every single one of you is unique. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out. Bye-bye.